we're going to be live. I'm going to be answering some questions. I'm just waiting to bring my live up on my tablet here. I'm sending everyone so much love on this amazing day. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and it's Fabulous Friday. So we're going to answer some questions today. I'm going to be here for about an hour, maybe two. I'm going to see how I get on. And yeah, bring in some guidance. If you're watching this back later with the replay, if you've got a question, just click anywhere in the replay and it will give you some angel guidance, anything you need to know. So I've got various decks of cards here. I've also got my brand new deck, What Do the Songs Mean Oracle, and I'm going to see what they guide me to. So big welcome to everyone jumping in. I'm sending you so much love. If you are glad I'm live, guys, give me a thumbs up. Yeah, nice to see you in the house. Here we go. Moderator coming in here. Bear with me a second, honey. Just make sure that you're only timing people out if they're being, doing silly things, or don't time anyone out for asking questions or anything like that unless, there's kind of crazy stuff going on. So that's the way I like my moderators to work. If there's any spam in the chat, if they're being nasty, if they're saying horrible things, just that's when to time people out, but only time people out, okay? And this is like a trial run because I am quite fussy about my moderators. So thank you for offering. That's the gorgeous Sonia there. Nice to see. So Rekka says, we've got Rekka, we've got Usually in the house, we've got Mariana, welcome, welcome. And we've got Silver and Shine, amazing, great to have you here. So Rekka says, hi Liz, it's Palami here, great to have you here, honey. He came to my dream again, amazing. They're giving me saliva in the mouth, okay? And when I get that, that's always about hunger and craving. And I feel this is why he came to you in this dream, because he's hungering for you and he's craving for you in a physical way. I used to see in previous dreams that we were talking on video call. Remember I did a reading the other night about a video call. Interesting. And now I went to his house, many old people were there, and he messaged for him for me today. So what does he want to say to you today? What does he want to say? You light me up inside. Look at that. Wow. You light me up inside. That's what he wants you to know today. Okay, you light me up inside. You make me feel warm. You make me feel strong. You give me power. So let's see if there's anything he's struggling with today. We've got, he's saying, I'm taking everything personally. And this is the darkness. The light is, I feel secure that not everything is about me or a reflection of who I am. So what this is really saying to you is, don't take anything personally on this journey. Okay, because that's what we have to learn to do and learn to overcome, to rise above the drama, the 3D world, the chaos, the illusion, the surface things. Because when you feel secure in yourself, you know that not everything is directly about you. So in other words, if he's ignoring you or he's not around, it's nothing actually to do with you and it's everything to do with him. So I feel what he's coming through to you in that dream really is to say, please don't take it personally if I'm not around you right now. Understand that our love is safe and secure and we are one. And I'm reflecting right now about who I am and what I need to change within me. So I feel he's going through a deep transformation and your light is keeping him strong. So remember, you light him up inside. Remember your power. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? And we're going to do, let's have a look. Mariana says, welcome, honey. Let me just bring my chat up properly. It's jumping. Hi, Liz, can I have guidance about being the third-party experiences? What does he want in regards to that, and a message for him, please? What I'm really connecting with your energy, I connected with this yesterday. You need to go more with the flow. Okay, to not be wanting all the answers or needing everything to be a certain way. Just be in the moment. I do feel that you are still learning to surrender and release the control and just enjoy the present moment. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, I just don't want to put myself in a position where I'm going to get hurt or let down. But you really do have to be in the energy of being able to take a risk and just be at ease with where you are and knowing yourself so much that you know that you won't be walked on or you won't, you'll have these boundaries. So I feel that's a real important message you need to know, okay? To be more in the flow, because sometimes you do overthink everything and you need to move out of that energy. So this is a powerful card because the angel is showing you that everything you want right now, he wants it too. Okay, as it stands right now, this is a card of eventual positive outcome, and the universe is reminding you that you will end up where you're meant to be, with who you're meant to be with, at the right time you're meant to be with them. So you are getting that yes from heaven, and it will be a balanced connection. And I feel that every day you move closer to what you want. And it's showing you so far here in these cards that everything you want in your life, you know, the security, the stability, the love, the relationship, it's all been offered to you by B or anyone else that's coming in for you. But you have to let go of the control. Again, it's there. Everything is coming into your life, whether it's with this person or with someone else. It's all coming into your life. But you have to let go and not hold on so strongly to your own ideas or expectations or anything else, because you really are being guided through these experiences right now to go with the flow. And that's the message I need to give to you. So the message coming through from him is, you make me feel safe and warm. That's how you make him feel. And he's saying to you, everything you want, I want too. And that's exactly what I just channeled before I even shuffled this deck. You know, right now he wants everything you want. And he said, how could I lie to you? I'm so sorry. So I feel what that means is he is embarrassed about things he's done before. Or, you know, he is afraid of telling you things he's done before. Maybe this is to do with other people he's been involved with, because he feels like he doesn't want to let you down or lose you, for one. But he doesn't want you to have a bad, you know, idea of who he is, because it's like he's met you and he's seen things in a new way. So really, you can't judge someone on the past. You know, you've got to let the past go and be in the moment and just be at ease, because we've all been someone in the past that we maybe wish we could not be, but it's made us who we are. So the message is, forget the past, start now and just be in the flow. And when you do that, all the doors will open for everything you want, because the universe is showing you that your dreams are manifesting in a powerful way. And the dream is manifesting, not the person. So for example, you've really told the universe what you want, and the universe will bring that person to you to fulfill that dream. So let go of the who and the when and all of these things. You're saying, don't judge your... Yeah, Melissa says, don't judge your book by its cover unless you've read all the pages. And I know that's not what you're doing. I know you're not judging him, but you are basing your experience of him right now on what he's done before, and you can't do that. You've got to start afresh. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going to go up to the donations, guys. Thank you to everyone who's here. If you are glad I'm live today, give me a thumbs up. And just to remind you, I am live next month in London in May, and on the 18th. If you want to come and see me in London for the whole day, just follow the link in the description box below. Okay, we're going to do Naina, the beautiful Naina's in the house. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, it seems that my person made a decision to stay with the karmic. Well, that will all be fear-based, you know, because it's a comfort zone or what he's used to. So don't take it personally. It's not a reflection on you. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong. It doesn't mean anything's changed. What should I know about this? Is he happy with his decision? I feel it's more, you know, it's like comfort zone. It's that energy. You know, one of our other soul sisters going through the same thing. It's a fear energy, okay? It's just through fear. So he's planning something, okay? He's thinking about you and he's thinking about the future. He's planning something right now. So he's actually in a planning phase in his mind. So I feel where he is right now, it's not that he's happy with his decision. He's comfortable with where he is while he plans what to do. So things are still not set in stone no matter what. You know, we go into fear, we think, oh, he's with a karmic partner or he's doing this or that. But he actually isn't. He's showing you with this card here. He's thinking about his future. He's working out what he wants. He's going within to understand himself better. So between now and July, this is really when the decision will be made. So it's not even really like he's made a decision. Okay, he may say, oh yeah, I'm staying with a karmic. But there's a lesson still being learned there. And that's really what I'm feeling. There's a lesson being learned there. And this lesson will be ongoing right now until July. So I feel it's actually going to be July when he makes the decision. It may seem like he's made the decision. He may even say he's made the decision, but he hasn't. He's in the process of that between now and July, and that's what you need to know. So what you need to know about this is, don't take it personally. There's a lesson being learned. Try and see it in a higher way. You know, if you watch my members video for today, it may make sense. If you've watched it, watch it again, because I talk about my experiences and how I'm dealing with what I'm going through. And it will help you to see things in a higher way, so you don't take it personally. Okay, that's what you need to know. So just breathe. Let's see if there's a message he has for you right now. The message coming through is, do I really make you happy? And I think about kissing you. So that's really what's going on with him. You know, he's thinking, can I really make you happy? Do I really make you happy? But he thinks about kissing you. So he's still learning these lessons right now. And he's saying, I think about being with you intimately. You know, and Anne's in the house. Anna's going through something very similar here. And it's all ego-based, what they are going through. So he hasn't made the decision. He's just still planning and working it out. I hope that helps, okay? Kat, thank you for the donation, honey. Let me see if I can find your question. There you are. I have one question, Liz. What is S thinking about my feelings? Is he think that I love him or moved on? Okay, so how does he think about your feelings? What do you need to know? He's saying, remember, he isn't running from you. He wants you to know that regardless of how he thinks about your feelings, he's saying, I don't run from you, I run from myself. Okay, and he's aware that you can't move on from each other, that you are one. He's saying, I can't stop loving you. And he knows that you can't stop loving him. Okay, so he feels the feelings. He feels the intensity of the connection. But I do feel he sees you in your power. You know, when he thinks about you, he thinks about you in your power. So what darkness is he going through? Okay, the card on the floor is the one, not all these, too many. You know, when cards come out like this, it's like, if you want a personal reading, that's when we would go deeper into this. You know, but for this live, it's the cards I'm guided to, so I've got these two cards. So in the darkness, what he's saying is, I don't want you to see me right now because I feel ashamed. Okay, so he may feel ashamed about something he's done. Now, this really resonates with all the readings I've been doing lately, the them to you readings, because he's saying I wasn't being honest with you or with myself. So that's what he feels guilty about. And really what he's saying is, you help me to see that it's not always my fault. I'm transparent and true. I hold strong integrity and I know you can trust me. So what that means is the light side of him, his higher self, is saying, my feelings for you are true and I know that your feelings for me are true. I know that you hold strong integrity. I know that I can trust you. You're very honest and, you know, you're very worthy of everything that you are doing. So I feel when he connects with your energy, he sees you in your light, in your power. And you're saying, you help me to see, this is what you're learning from him, that it's not always about you or your fault. So in other words, what this means is, it's like the long way of going around it. He's teaching you right now that whatever is happening between you, if he's hiding or running or whatever's going on, it's nothing to do with you and everything about him. So obviously it's about you because he's affected by the love and the connection, but it's his own fears and insecurities he's dealing with. And he's saying to you, I can't stop loving you. I don't want you to see me when I feel ashamed about the way I've been treating you or the way I've been treating myself, not being honest or open. So that's what you need to be aware of right now. He's not running from you, he's running from himself, but he knows that you are true and you have strong integrity and he can trust you. So it's nothing to do with you moving on. He sees you in your power. Okay, he sees you in your power. I mean, you may be thinking, oh, you know, is he wanting me because he thinks I'm moving on? They really have this sense of urgency right now to make it right because they feel the feminine and power. It's nothing to do with moving on. We can't move on from our one. We let go of all the struggle and the stress. So what I'm really connecting with is that's what he's feeling. He wants to be more in the energy of integrity like you are. And he's saying, I'm not running from me or you. I'm really running from these intense feelings. I am running from me, but not in the way you think. So it's not like he's running from himself to hide from his feelings. He's very confused right now, but he's running away from the part of him that's wanting to love you because he doesn't feel good enough for you because of the things he's done. That's what you need to know, okay? So sit with the message. I definitely feel there's a lot of confusion there. I feel that you need to get out of your own head because I feel you're analysing everything and going over things and it's driving you mad. So today maybe go in nature, breathe in the air a little bit, or spend some time unplugging from this journey and just being at ease with where you are and affirming you are safe, calling on the angels, because I feel that his confusion and your confusion is just creating a big confusing mess right now, and you need to clear your mind and then you're going to feel clear about things. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation, honey. May I get messages from Frankie sent me an emoji yesterday. So what does he want to say to you through music? I'm going to bring in my new deck here. These are the cards, okay? He's saying to you, we are connecting spiritually. So even though he just sent you that emoji, it's like there's so many words behind that emoji. It's like he's saying, thank you for loving me. Thank you for bearing with me. Don't give up on me. I love you. I want you. There's so many things he's saying in just one emoji. And he's saying we're connecting spiritually. There's power in our love. And he's also listening to music. Okay, he's listening to music. He's thinking about you. And he's turning up the volume of that music to kind of blast out what's going on in his world. He's saying this song has been playing for you both. So I feel that there may be a song that comes to you either today or over the weekends that you constantly hear. And that song is repetitive. And that's the way he's communicating with you because you're both hearing that song. So let's bring in an answer from above because I know obviously the situation and you're going through it right now. Yeah, you're being shown with God all things are possible. And also, it won't happen the way you expect it to, but it will happen. And I feel that's really what you need to know right now because, you know, you are questioning what's happening because of the situation and what he's said and all of these things. And the angels are reminding you, with God, all things are possible. So it is going to happen. It's just not going to happen the way you expect it to. And that's why we have to release expectations. So what does he want to say to you right now? What does he want to say to you right now? See, hello from New York, amazing. Hello from England. So the message he's got for you is, I feel old without you. So he's reminding you of that. You know, he feels more youthful with you. And when he's with you, he feels like he's alive. He's saying, let's live together. That means live, feel alive, not just living under the same roof. He feels old where he is. Okay, and he's saying, I'm scared of being me right now because of everything I need to change. So he's not being himself where he is. He's himself with you, but he's not being himself where he is because he's wearing that mask still. And he said, I'm thinking about the children. Okay, and he's actually had moments where he's thought about what children would look like and be like if he had kids with you. So he's kind of been fantasizing about his life with you and thinking, if only I was with you. You know, if only it was you in my life right now, it would be so much different, you know, be so different. So that's also what he's going through. There's a lot of pain there. So he's releasing a lot of pain. And that's why he sent you that emoji, because it's like he's saying, please don't give up on me. I know I'm a big hot mess right now, but I need to sort it out. I hope that helps, okay? Miss Sakura, thank you for the donation, honey. A big thank you to everyone who's here, sending you so much love. Message, thoughts and feelings from Paul today. So what's going on with Paul today for Miss Sakura? We've got let's get together and talk. So he wants to connect with you in a physical way. They give me fear. Okay, a lot of fear coming up there because he wants to meet up with you. He wants to talk. But there's also fear around what that will mean. So what's the angel message for you? What's the angel message for you? We've got release fear now. So whatever's going on, release fear now. I feel he's also releasing fear in this moment. And remember, you always have a choice. You have a choice how you see this journey and how you feel. So what he's saying is, I have a choice right now. And my choice is I want to get together with you and talk. But to do that, he needs to release fear. And he's doing that right now. So that's his plan. His thought is, and his feelings are, he wants to meet up and talk. And he's working out what he's going to talk to you about, what that message will be. So let's bring in a little message from music right now. What do you need to know? This is my new deck I did a walk through with yesterday. Forgive them and forgive yourself because they want you all to themselves. Okay, so work on forgiveness today. He wants you all to himself. That's what he's thinking about. And that's why he wants to meet up with you in person. Okay, so breathe through what's going on and have faith. I hope that helps, okay? Ashley, thank you for the donation. Message from my DMB and his current feelings for me. So what does B want to say to you today? What does B want to say to you today? We've got you are the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. So he's thinking about you in that way. He's saying you're gorgeous to me in every way. You know, jaw-droppingly beautiful. That's what he means. And what's he going through? Okay, what's he going through in the light and the dark? He's saying to you, you are one of my main priorities. I'll embrace you fully into my life. So that's what he wants to do. He's saying you're my priority, even if I don't act that way. He's saying sometimes it may seem like I don't have the time or energy for you, but really I don't have time or energy for anyone else but myself right now because I'm learning to put myself first. So this is a time where he needs to go within. and connect with himself to be able to make himself a priority, which makes you a priority. But he's saying, you are the priority in my life, even if I don't act that way. I will embrace you fully into my life because you are the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Lise, thank you for coming in with a milestone, honey. Member for 2 months. It means so much. And if anyone wants to become a member, just hit that join button. I may even be doing a live later for members. I'm going to see how much time I've got today. That's my plan at the moment. I can't say what time or if it will definitely happen, but that's the plan. So if you become a member, you're going to have access to that live. It will be members only, so it won't be available for everyone to see, but you'll have the link to it if you are a member. So Lee says, any message from my Ellington today, Liz? Thank you. So what does Ellington want you to know today? And a big hello to everyone jumping in, sending you so much love on this fabulous Friday. What Ellington is saying to you is we are always and forever. Always and forever. So don't doubt the love, because that's the truth. You know, you are always and forever. You are eternal beings. What else do you need to know? What's the message from the angels today? We've got in winter things will heal. So I feel things are healing within your connection right now. That's what you're being reminded of. You just have to pay attention to the signs, because the signs are showing you what's real and showing you what's ahead and giving you previews. So pay attention to the signs. I hope that helps, okay? VP, thank you for the donation, honey. And thank you so much as well for your email. Powerful members reading. Any messages for me today? So I hope that helps, okay? The members reading is very powerful today. I have to agree with that. We've got I miss our chats, okay? I miss our chats. That's really what your person is saying to you today. I miss talking to you. I miss connecting with you. I miss being around you. I miss you. You know, miss everything about our conversation. So that's what your person wants you to know. So don't think it's easy for them, because it isn't. Okay, but remember, you're learning to let go and be at ease and trust the flow. You already know that. You already know that he's missing your chats. And you know what these chats are. You know, he's missing that. And the angel's saying, ask Archangel Gabriel right now to bring that communication back in, to open the doors of communication, and also to help you right now with what you're feeling creative about, because I feel there's creative ideas and energy there. You just need to take a leap of faith. And he wants to take that leap of faith towards you, but it will happen at the right time. So again, what you're being reminded of here is that you are learning to have patience and to surrender and be at ease with the journey and allow things to flow and allow him to approach you. But this is also very much about the energy of it happening at the right time. This is also connected with anything you're thinking of taking a leap of faith towards or working on. You already know what to do. So you're working on your creativity. Archangel Gabriel will help you with that, and things will happen at the right time. I hope that helps, okay? Eyes to see, I just had to time someone out on it. So just keep an eye, please, for me on the chat. You know, remember, this is trial run today as being a moderator. We've got, because, you know, and then I'm jumping around and timing people out instead of answering questions. So the next question we're going to do then, we're going to do Anjuan with a donation. Thank you so much, honey. So Anjuan says, hi Liz, any message about DM's current thoughts and feelings? So what do you need to know today? So this is for Anjuan. Current thoughts and feelings. He's saying, I want to trust myself again. So he may have let you down. Okay, he may have let you down and it's hurt you, or it's affected the way you trust him. And he's saying, I need to trust myself again so that you can trust me again. So he's working on that right now, okay? You're receiving messages in nature right now. So this is when you see things like a bee or a stag or a ladybird, or you see something powerful in nature that reminds you how powerful this journey is. A message in nature, okay? That's what's coming to you. And what else do you need to know? We've got, progress. There's definitely progress happening in your journey between now and September, okay? You've got March to September here, and obviously we're in April now. Your dreams are coming true, so you have to have faith in this. So have faith that your dreams are coming true, because they are. He's just working on earning back, in a way, his own trust to believe in himself so he can earn back your trust. That's what's coming through. I hope that helps, okay? Victor, thank you for coming in with a milestone, honey. Sending you so much love. Hi Liz, meow. Can I please have messages for my twin? Thank you kindly. So what does your person want you to know? What does your person want you to know? A clear card, please, angels. There it is, okay? Your person's saying, let's start a family together. This is on their mind, okay? So let's start a family together. It doesn't necessarily mean having children. It means building that life together and creating that life together, however it is, however you want it to be. Let's start a family together. Isn't that beautiful? So that's what's on your person's mind, being with you and really being with you in a stable way. But you need to surrender to this. And also there's a chakra healing here. So the chakras may be a little bit blocked right now. So this is a little bit of a message for you to maybe go into the playlist section and find the power cleanse on the chakra healing and do that chakra cleanse, you know, where you merge into one and cleanse all the chakras, because it will help. So I feel that that's a block right now. So surrender, give it to heaven. And again, I feel this energy being healed around the throat chakra to bring in communication about what's next, because your person is carrying burdens around and needs to release those burdens. And if you feel that, you know, if you're carrying these burdens around too, you need to give them to heaven. That's also a form of surrender. You know, give that to heaven, because when you do that, you'll feel more at peace and at ease. So let's bring in a little message through music for you as well. Is there anything you're receiving through music right now? Yeah, you've got they want you to, and the tears are flowing. So I feel your person may be releasing some emotion. And if you feel that, let the tears flow when they need to, because they want you to. So I feel there's a lot of emotion coming up, especially over the weekend. I hope that helps, okay? But they want to start a family with you, and they're working out how to do that. So Natalia, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, can I have any messages from Grayson, please? So what's going on with Grayson? Okay, what's going on with Grayson? Okay, Grayson is working hard right now on himself. It may not seem that way to you, but he is doing what he needs to do. Okay, he really is doing the work here. So let's connect with his darkness, because he goes into a lot of darkness. Yeah, that's the card there. So the messages, we've got two. In the darkness, he's saying things have been way too serious lately. And you know that too. You know he's too serious and needs to lighten up. He's saying, I'm stuck in my grief. Okay? He said, I'm stuck in my grief, my pain. It's been way too serious lately. And really what he's saying is, it's time we got out and had fun so I can heal my broken heart. So he's broken right now. And what you're doing is healing you. You're going out and having fun and doing you. And you've got all these plans. And he's very jealous of that. And that doesn't mean that you have to stop what you're doing. It means do it more. Because it's helping him to take control of his life. So that's what he's doing. Okay, he's taking control of his life right now to be able to heal his fears. He's working on himself, and he's also apologising for any time he comes through to you and says things to you in the 5D that hurt you. He's saying you're the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. That's his truth. Okay, you're the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. And I know he says other things to you, but that's the truth. So you have to remember that. That's what you need to know today. I hope that helps, okay? Next question we're going to do is for Daisy. Thank you for the donation, honey. Daisy says, hi Liz, he wasn't over with another person and he expressed love for her. In our talks, I pulled back from him to figure out any guidance in love for me. So what you're saying is he wasn't over with another person, he expressed love for her. So really what's going on, he's still learning something. He's still learning something through what he's doing right now. So let's forget about anyone else and focus on how he feels for you. Okay, what's he saying to you today? He's saying to you, I try and understand why you want me. And that's another reason why he's learning lessons with other people, because he's understanding that he wants you and he knows he wants you, but he's saying to you, I don't understand why you want me, because he's still healing his own insecurities and he's saying, you matter to me. So what he's saying to you, Daisy, is you matter to me. It doesn't matter who he's around or what else he's doing. You matter to me. Okay, I try and understand why you want me. So that's what he's going through right now. He's going through his own insecurity. He's going through his own fears. He's trying to understand why you could possibly want him. And that's nothing to do with you, and it's everything to do with him. So he's saying, what did you expect? Roses have thorns. So it's like he's recognizing that this journey is hard. And you know this journey is hard. This journey is hard. It's how we grow. He said, I'm making a conscious effort not to hurt you. So he's trying not to hurt you, but sometimes the roses have those thorns and you learn not to take it personally. So I really do feel that what you're learning right now, okay, is to remember your power, that there's nobody like you, that you are enough, and he sees you as this amazing goddess. He's saying, why do you want me? And that's why maybe around other people, but you the one that matters. And that's what they do sometimes. They run to others to try and hide behind others or distractions, when all they really want to do is run into the arms of the feminine. So the message for you is, understand that you do matter to him. He's just trying to understand why you actually want him. Okay, so we've got marriage coming in here as well. So I definitely feel he's thinking about the future, because he sees you as marriage material, someone he could be with for the rest of his life. And that can also bring up fears too, especially if he's gone through something in his childhood that may have hurt him with marriage, or he's been through something in his own life, or he's seen other people's marriages fail, or he's been through something in the past. And I feel he's healing the past to be able to be with you in the future. So the message is, don't take anything personally and focus on joy. I hope that helps, okay? A big thank you for everyone who's coming in here, okay? I'm just checking the chat. Please don't spam my chat with questions, because, you know, what I do is I have to go at my own pace. There's only one of me, there's many of you. And when you get impatient, okay, it's a sign from heaven to surrender. And obviously what I do is prioritise donations, because they're an energy exchange. So if you really want your question answered quickly, that's the way to get it done. Otherwise, please be patient. Also, if you're resonating with something that I'm saying, even if it's for someone else, it will be a message for you. So we're going to do Pink says, good morning, Liz. Thank you for the donation. What does she want to tell me? Her feelings and intentions. Thank you and have a great day. Okay, what do you need to know? So what does she want to say? She's reminding you, she's saying, I don't run from you, I run from myself. So she's not running away from you. She's saying, can't you see what you do to me? And when she feels this way, all this intensity, all this power, all this light, you know, all this love that you give to her, and this energy that you share, this warmth and this light like the sun, she gets very overwhelmed, and that's when she can run. Because she's not running from you, really. She's running from her own self and her own ability to allow your love in. So she's saying to you, can't you see what you do to me? Can't you see why I run? Because of the intensity of the love. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to being treated in this way. So again, you're being asked to continuously shine your light and have faith in the process, because it will happen at the right time. That's what you're being reminded. You know, on this journey, we get very frustrated with the timings, because we can see how amazing it's going to be. We don't want to waste any time. And we know that we can have this amazing life together. But it has to be at the right time, because of growth and learning. Okay? So it will happen at the right time. That's what you're being reminded of. So she said, I'm not running from you, I'm running from myself. Can't you see what you do to me? So that means have faith in this love. Okay, we've got vacation coming up. We've got your next birthday mission. So what I'm connecting with this here is, you know, she's saying to you, I know that we have a mission together. Even if I have vacated the premises, you know, it's like she's saying, even when I'm not there, we still have a mission together. And I want to be able to be with you around your next birthday, and maybe even take a vacation with you. So think about when your next birthday is. Doesn't matter whether it's gone or it's coming, because something is happening around then. Okay, there's going to be an energy where you're going to be able to spend time together. She's thinking about that too. She's thinking about being with you in that way. Okay, that's what she's thinking about. So she's thinking, I want to be able to spend time with you on your birthday, and we have a mission together. Can't you see what you do to me? So you're being asked to trust in the right time. And I feel something is going to happen that's big around your next birthday, and that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, we're going to grab some messages from the chat then. We're going to do Muscan says, hi Liz, what is my DMSB thinking about me? And any message from him, thank you so much. So what's going on with SB right now? Well, that one moved, okay, by itself. So I'm going to take that one as well. Please forgive me for ignoring you. So remember, he's not ignoring you, he's working out what to say, he's processing. He said, I never meant to cause you pain by ignoring you. So I definitely feel you're being shown that apology is coming, but so is communication. Because your person's saying, I never meant to cause you pain by ignoring you. Please forgive me for that. And ignoring can be ghosting, it can be blocking, it can be just not replying, it can be not opening up in some way. So that's the message that you need to hear today. And the message from heaven coming through for you, at the bottom of the deck, you've got look again. So again, look again at the situation. Okay, that's what you need to do. And we've got clear your space. Okay, clear your space. So that's what you're being guided to do right now, to prepare and get ready for what's coming in. The answers are always within. The answers are always within. So when you clear your space, you're able to understand things in a higher way. And I feel you're being reminded here, whenever you doubt the journey or you're going into fear or struggle, just go within. And right now, clear your space, get ready for your person, because they are coming to you. They're coming to you with an apology because they never meant to cause you pain. And they're hoping that, there can be a forgiveness energy here. I hope that helps, okay? And we're going to do a message for Strawberry. Says, please send angel guidance, okay? So what's the angel guidance for Strawberry today? What's the angel guidance for Strawberry today? We've got, again, look again, okay? So whenever you're going through right now, you need to look again at what's happening. Okay, because sometimes we're too close to what's going on to see it. The message coming through from heaven is, do not give up, as what you want is almost yours. So whether you're thinking about love or you're thinking about anything else, the angel's saying, don't give up. You're almost there. You just need to look again. Okay, which means see it in a higher way. Use this time wisely for spiritual practices. Okay, so spiritual practices, things like gratitude, breath work, meditation, doing things that bring light into your life and into the life of others. So use the time while you may feel you're waiting for your dream to manifest, or you're waiting for your person, or you're waiting for something to happen. Use it wisely to your advantage instead of sitting around being negative or stressing or worrying. Do that, and then things will manifest. But I feel that things are manifesting for you between now and September. I hope that helps, okay? Next question we're doing Abigail. Says, hi Liz, this is Abigail. My ex-friend keep talking about me. I don't know if I should go back to them or stay with my new friend. Well, do what feels right to you. Let's see what the angel guidance is. You've got release blame to heaven. Release all blame to heaven. Remember, everything you go through on this journey with others is a journey back to the self. So you're learning something through these people. Okay, so don't take anything personally for one, and release any blame to heaven. Forgive everything that's happening and do what feels right to you. Do what feels right. So you do what you feel is right. If something feels wrong, you'll feel it in your gut, in your solar plexus. Follow your heart, follow your truth, and you'll know what to do. So the angel's saying, release all blame to heaven, let go, forgive, and then you'll know what to do. You really have to follow your own guidance and your own intuition, because there's always a choice, and we always have a pathway, and we always end up where we're meant to be. But do what feels right. That's the message for you. We're going to do a message for spiritual growth. Says, hi Liz, this is Sia. Hello honey, great to have you here. My twin flame has been pressurized to get married, so will he come back to me or move on? Okay, remember, he's got to learn to stand up for what he believes in. That will be part of his sorry, I asked to see you, just keep an eye on the chat for me please honey, because I'm timing people out myself. What you need to remember here is, let me just go back to, I'm sorry that I'm losing my way in the chat here. It's because the people are just spamming ridiculous things here. So the message really coming through for you is, remember, it will be part of his journey to be able to see, to stand up, to see what's going on, to say, I need to be able to stop all this silliness. It's like he feels like, why am I letting myself be pushed into something that isn't real? Because he knows it's not real. With you, it's real. Okay, so first of all, the message coming through for you is, don't judge what's going on right now, because he's learning and growing. He sees you as so strong and independent and such an inspiration. And he's really thinking, how can I be more like you? That's what he wants. He wants to be like you. And you know what you want. And I know this is hurting you, because you're thinking, is he going to just be pushed into this because of his situation? To do the right thing, to do what has always happened. But I feel there is part of his mission is to break that paradigm. In other words, it's to break that, that legacy in a way. Because it's been a legacy that's been passed down. It's like he's breaking these patterns. He's come here on his mission to stand up to people and say, I'm not going to do it that way, because that's not my way. But that's what he's coming to terms with. And I know it's hurting you, because you're thinking, well, what does this mean for us? And remember, there's always lessons and growth within a situation. So he's learning. So even if he does go into this situation and get married, he's not going to stay in there for long, because he's going to realise it's not what he wants. So the message coming through here, he's in a lot of pain over this, because he knows he needs to adjust things. He knows he needs to stand up for himself and speak his truth. The message for you is to keep being you, to work on yourself right now, to be in your power, to be content with what you have, to work on gratitude. That's your part of this journey. And he's saying to you, I am focused on overcoming my ego. There will be a light at the end of the tunnel. He is having sleepless nights about this because he wants to make a fresh break and a fresh start. He doesn't want to marry this person. He wants to stand up for his truth. But he's in this kind of situation where he's pulled either way. He's got people saying do one thing and his heart is saying do something else. So he's working out what to do right now. So the best thing you can do is just give him time and space to actually work it out. He said, I need to express my innermost thoughts to you. But he's become silent because he can't handle the conflict. So he's going through conflict in his mind right now. It's like he's pulled one way and another. Okay, he's going through this like that. And he's saying, I need to express what I'm feeling and what I'm thinking inside me. My innermost thoughts to you. But I'm silent because I'm stressed out. It's painful for him. So he needs time to actually work it out. So the energy around you is you be yourself right now. And try not to get triggered by what's going on because there is a soul lesson in there that he is actually learning. And you're being asked to have faith in the love. So what do the angels want you to know? Because the love will conquer all things. Things will fall into place. Remember, you always have a choice. So he's got to make his choice right now and to do it from his own heart. That's what he's going to do. He's going to choose his heart. So just give him time to work through what he's going through. I hope that helps, okay? Can people please stop spamming in the chat because it's just ridiculous. You come in here as a keyboard warrior, put silly things in here. You don't have to watch. There's people here who really want help and guidance, and it just creates a delay in doing that, okay? So, remember what you give out, you get back. That's all I'm going to say. Nina, thank you for the donation, honey. Nina says, hi, Liz, just a little guidance. I've been feeling very grateful, but particularly lately. And again, gratitude is the key. It opens all the doors. So the message coming through is the answers are always within. And that's what you're learning right now. You know that. You know the answers are within you. It's nice to receive a message and guidance sometimes from me or from any other reader or anyone else. But really, right now you're in your power to receive what you need. And what the angels are reminding you is with the tower energy here, any chaos and upheaval around you, and I feel this is others, because you're still releasing people and situations, any chaos and upheaval around you is happening to grow you and create desired change. And I feel what you're learning right now is that when you're talking to other people about this journey or helping them to see things in a higher way, you're being reminded that things happen for us to grow us. So we may think something's happening to us, but it's happening for us. So the way you handle that is through breath work, through breathing yourself back into the present moment and observing, and, seeing everything in a higher way. And I feel that's part of your mission right now, to help others to see things in a higher way. You'll see the reasons and understand them when you do this because the answers are always within. So you're being reminded here that whenever there's chaos going on, whether it's your chaos or it's other people's chaos, it's always happening to make changes and bring things in. When I was doing the members reading the other day, I spoke about how God isn't interested in our comfort. He's interested in our growth. So if things are getting comfortable, he brings in some growth and then it feels uncomfortable. But we have to handle and deal with that. So I'm going to bring in a message from heaven for you. What do you need to know from the angels right now? So the message for you is sometimes what you seek is as simple as being still and staying focused. And that's what you're being reminded. Go within for the answers. And life is too short. Focus on what you can achieve, not on what you haven't. So that really is about letting the past go and being in the moment. I hope that helps, okay? Angel Love, thank you for the donation, honey. Let me find your question here. I'm looking for Angel Love's question. Hi, Liz. Am I going to reunite with my twin soon? Any messages from him today? What do you need to know? Are you going to reunite soon? What messages are the angels bringing in for you today? So it's up to fate and destiny, okay? The angel's saying, yes, you're going to reunite, but you can't put a time on it because you've got to be in the flow of the when and being okay with the when. Now, I feel you're going to be a lot stronger by June. So again, I feel this could be coming in between now and June, but work on feeling strong, work on being confident, work on remembering who you are. And I feel your person is gaining the courage and strength right now and the confidence to be able to come to you. You matter to me. So this is what he's saying to you today. You matter to me. I am coming to you. The universe is on this. The whole universe is conspiring to make this happen. So you're being asked to have faith right now. The wheel of fortune, things are turning in your favour. Things are happening. You do matter. But you've got to remember right now to give back to you, to find your strength and your courage and your confidence within, to have faith in the universe, to allow this to happen in divine timing. Let's also pull you an angel card. What do you need to know? Focus on service. So when you get nervous, focus on service. What I'm really connecting with today is there's a lot of seriousness around. Okay, so you may be feeling that because maybe, and I'm talking to everyone, if you're feeling things are serious, you've got to bring playful energy in. Lighten the load, relax today, breathe. Be more in the flow of things. And I feel there may be some sleepless nights collectively. So, the masculines may not be sleeping very well. You may be picking up on that. You may be feeling this sense of urgency that something is happening or shifting. So it may be affecting your vibration. So work on lifting your vibration today. This is to everyone watching, through breath work, through affirming that you are safe, that all is well, doing things you enjoy that light you up, and you're going to feel better. I feel that's a collective message that everyone needs to hear. I hope that helps, okay? CeCe, thank you for the donation, honey. Good morning, Liz. A message from my love today. Hey, what does your love want to say? See, ice to see is not as easy as it seems, is it, You may be regretting wanting to be a moderator now. I think about our lives together. So, CeCe, your person does think about your lives together. The life you've shared and the life you are going to share. So don't think or feel it's easy for them at all. You're constantly on their mind. So let's bring in a message from heaven for you. Yeah, a message is coming. A message. So I feel this is communication coming in, but also a message from heaven. So you're going to receive a sign or synchronicity that shows you the truth, that they are thinking about you. And the message here is awakening. Your person is going through an awakening right now. So remember, you can't rush that. As much as you want to be with your person right now, you can't rush this awakening. Your person is learning. Your person is healing. Your person is going within and thinking about the life that you've shared. So the message here is your person is planning things, planning the next steps, finding a solution, working out what to do. And they need time to do that. So there's going to be this hermit energy, this isolation, even though a message is coming. So I feel a message is coming to them through their awakening and through their isolation, that they're thinking about your life together and how they want it to be. And they know they belong with you. And you're going to feel more focused during this silence or this separation because you can work on you. And you can receive the messages that come to you about your own awakening. So I feel you're both going through an awakening right now, and you're both being guided to surrender during, look at this, moving this time out. And the angel's saying, pray. You're always 5D connected, and that's where you'll also receive communication. These cards are moving, so relax, because there's an epiphany going on. There's a planning phase taking place to move into your union. That's what you're being guided to know. Okay, those cards were just really getting my attention there, and obviously it was like a clear message for you there. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message for Dylan. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, anything I should know about how he feels? So, how does he feel? How does he feel? What do you need to know? How does this person feel about you? You smell amazing. Wow. Now, what this means is, because understand that when we are attracted to someone, we're attracted to every single part of that. Okay, we're attracted to every single part of that. Our smell, everything. And it's a very primal thing. Smell is a very primal thing. So obviously smell can mean perfume, aftershave, smell in a certain way, and it smells amazing, like a designer scent or something like that. But your smell, the way you are. So your person, that's, you might think, wow, really? But that's what your person wants you to know. You smell amazing to them. You are amazing to them. Okay, so what message is coming through from heaven? Well, that's how this person feels about you. The message for you is be you, okay? Speak your truth and share your light with the world. Remember to be your authentic self. Okay, you're saying that's so fun. It's true, though. Do you wear a specific scent or anything like that? I'm just curious. But, it's just a natural smell. There is just very intoxicating anyway. But speak your truth, be yourself, and share your light with the world. When you're doing that, you attract everything to you naturally. That's what you're being reminded of. Okay, you attract naturally everything. No, I don't, but a lot of people say I smell good. Well, there you go. There you go. So your person is just reminding you of that. They recognise that too. So you be yourself, speak your truth, share your light with the world, and you'll attract everything to you. Let's also see if we can get a message in music for you. Message in music coming through is trust in the love that you share. So have faith in what you share. And also, someone new is coming. What this means is someone new. This means someone brand new. What that means is this person is going to come to you in a new way. Okay? Whenever this card comes out, yes, it can mean someone new coming into your life. That could be a friend. It could be someone who brings in a resource for you or something you need. But really, someone new is coming. It's about recognizing that you're becoming someone new through this connection, and this person is returning to you in a new way. So something new is coming in your connection, so you must trust in the love that you share. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, let me just go back down the chat here, bear with me a second. Why is that being deleted? Why is that message being deleted? Okay, I'm not sure why you've just deleted a donation there, eyes to see. Okay, let me just, I'm just going to remove you off, because sometimes, it can be very hard to moderate, and, I don't want the wrong people timed out. That's why I've had to delete moderators in the past, okay? Because I see that you've deleted someone's message, and I don't think you should have done that, okay? So, well, never mind. It's just a learning curve. So, I'm going to do a message for Jasmine. I can't get on that message. What's going on with that message there? Okay, I'm not sure if that was Dylan's message there. Apologise if anyone's just been why have you hidden Dylan? Okay, I don't know why you just did that, eyes to see, okay, but I've deleted you off as a moderator. This is why I'm very funny about who I make moderators, because you can't just time anyone out, because I expect that person to donate, and I've just been talking to Dylan there. So I apologise to anyone who's just been timed out for no reason. Obviously, if you're spamming in the chat, then, you will get timed out. But I'm going to be in charge of that now. CeCe, Lynn, I haven't forgotten you, honey. I've already done your answer. If you go back up the chat, I've already answered your question, okay? I don't forget anyone who donates. I've already answered your question. Jasmine, thank you for the donation, honey. Let's go back up the chat. Jasmine says, hi, lovely Liz. Can you see how my twin flame feels about me? He's going through a toxic divorce from his karmic, but he's gone on holiday and met up with another woman and sent me a photo of that. So really what's going on is he's going through a lot of pain right now. He's distracting himself. He's kind of saying to you, I want you to know that I am desirable. I feel that he's dealing with insecurity about the way he feels about himself. And what he's saying to you is, I'm really sorry. I do desire you, and I need to feel desired. I don't feel good enough for you. I don't feel desired right now. That's what he's going through, okay, because of his situation. And he's going through a toxic divorce, so he's not feeling very healthy. He's not feeling desired. He's not feeling good about himself. So this is kind of like flirting with others to get an ego boost. It doesn't mean anything. It's not even like he's trying to make you jealous or anything like that. What he's trying to say to you is, I'm really sorry that I don't feel good enough for you. Okay, so he's working on himself. So the message for you right now is Jesus is with you. With God, all things are possible. The angel's saying it won't happen the way you expect it to with him, but it will happen. So you have to release right now, because what you're learning is to not take it personally. Okay, what you're learning right now is to breathe through what's going on and to just understand that you are enough, and he needs to work through his own feelings and his own thoughts right now, because he's in a lot of pain. And he's saying, I need my space sometimes to think things through. Okay, that's what he's going through. He's saying, you're the only one who's ever really mattered to me, and you are all I've ever wanted. So don't take it personally, whatever he's doing. He's doing it to boost his ego, because he's feeling insecure. He's not feeling good enough. He's not feeling desired. That's what he's doing, okay? So you are the only one who's ever really mattered to me. That's what he wants you to know. And he's saying, you're all I've ever wanted. I just need space to think things through. So give him his space. You work on you. And before you know it, he'll be back to you, and he'll be apologising for acting like a fool. And the readings I've got coming up on the channel over the weekend, the them to you messages especially, will really resonate with this, because he knows he's acting foolish, but it's all to do with ego and pride. That's what you need to know. Eyes to see, don't worry, honey. It's just obviously, if that is happening, then obviously I can't have you as a moderator. It's fine. Yeah, that's why I've got like my main moderators in the house anyway. It's just a lot of them don't come on this early, you see. That's all it is. So it's fine. Don't worry about it. So we're going to go to Mary Faith. Thank you for coming in with a member's milestone, honey. Thank you for being a member for 33 months. It means so much. So Marie says, hi Liz, can I have an update on my journey in my DM? We haven't talked for more than 6 months now. I've been focusing on myself lately. So obviously you've been focusing on yourself and that's working. Okay, because self-love is always the answer. It's always the key, okay? So the message is, this love is real. Okay, it's absolutely real. What's happening right now, especially with you working on yourself in this silence for 6 months, you're moving into alignment with each other. So you're moving into alignment. You're coming back together. There is a reunion energy here. And I feel if you're seeing eagles, that's going to be a sign of that, okay? So you are aligning and balancing your energy, and so is your person right now, to come back in touch. So your person is saying to you, my feelings for you are real. Okay, you do matter to me, so don't doubt the love. I do think about touching you and I want to meet you in person. So I definitely feel this is shifting into something new, okay? So have we got a timeline for when this is going to move forward? So keep doing what you're doing pretty much. It's going to happen spontaneously. There is going to be a reunion. Could happen within 3 months, but they're not giving me a specific timeline because anything can happen. It could happen any time right now because you're in a more balanced energy. Your energies are like this now, whereas before it may have been like that. And what I mean is, when you operate on 2 different vibrational frequencies, you're not in alignment. But the healing that's been taking place while you've been apart has moved you into the same vibrational frequency, and that's bringing you back together. So the angel's saying, yes, you are going to reunite, you are going to come back together, and it could happen any time now. Because he's thinking already about meeting up with you in person. He's thinking about touching you and being with you. So have faith, okay? That's what you're being guided to know. Ashwini, thank you for the donation, honey. Any messages from him? What does he want for us? Okay, what do you need to know today? I'm so afraid that you'll leave me. So again, he's dealing with his own insecurities right now about, while he's dealing with his own situation, about you moving on. He said, I don't want to lose you. So this is like that urgent feeling. Please don't move on. I don't want to lose you. I'm afraid you're going to leave me. That's the energy that's coming through there. So, and that really resonates with everything I'm connecting with over the next few days on the channel as well. He's saying to you, you're the strongest person I know. Please don't give up on me. There it is again. So he's saying to you, please don't give up on me right now. I am afraid that you're going to leave me and I don't want to lose you. That's on his mind. Motorbike for speed there. So let's get a message from the angels for you. What do you need to know? We've got, there is a blessing on the way that you can't yet see. Okay, so you've been asked to have faith in the blessings because there's a blessing there that you can't yet see. Okay, and the blessing is the connection, the love. They're giving me fear. Something magical is coming to you, but you have to have faith, remember. We've got staycation. So right now, you know, you can have this great time by yourself. A staycation is kind of when you have time off, but you don't go anywhere. Obviously, a vacation is where you have time off and go somewhere. So spend time with yourself right now. The angels want you to do that too. Work on you. Work on living your best life. Work on enjoying life. Work on your dreams and goals. The angels want you to work on you while he sorts himself out, because self-love is really the key and it leads to reflection. They've also, these cards are moving 11-11. So if you've seen 11-11, it's a sign that he is reflecting on his life right now. He doesn't want to lose you. They're giving me, it's not like tooth pain, it's like itchiness in the gums, which is about itching to make a decision. He knows he needs to make a decision. So while he's doing that, focus on self-love. Don't focus on him and her or anything else. Focus on you and building the relationship with you, and that's going to move everything forward. I hope that helps, okay? Ram, thank you for the donation, honey. Yesterday I had 444, 1111, 111. I saw 2 birds flying together. What's the message from her and us? Well, that's amazing, first of all, you're seeing those signs, because you're being reminded that the angels are protecting your connection with the 444. You're being reminded she's going through an awakening with the 1111. And you've been asked to believe with the 111. And the birds flying together is a sign that you're moving in the right direction together, even though you may not be physically together right now. So what does she want to say to you? You are my greatest teacher, isn't that beautiful? So she's reminding you that you are learning from each other right now. You're learning from each other. You're growing. She's saying, you're my greatest teacher. Thank you for that. So can we have an angel message for you? we've got the message coming through is seeing a butterfly. So you're seeing all these signs. I feel you're going to see a butterfly now over the weekends, and it's going to come to you in a powerful way. So it's not like, oh, butterfly, you're going to be blown away by this sign. So a butterfly is confirmation that the nature spirits are working with you. So again, you've seen these birds, you know, so the nature spirits are working with you, but now you're going to see a butterfly that's going to confirm to you that not only are you receiving the signs, but the signs are showing you what's real, okay? Just bear with me a second. Let me just get rid of this person here. So the signs are real, you know, that you can trust the signs you see. The nature is speaking to you. And also the butterfly is that symbol, remember, of transformation and change. So the message coming through here for you is when things feel stuck or if things feel like they're not moving forward with her, remember she's just reflecting on things. It's not like she's out and about doing anything that you need to worry about. She's reflecting on her life. She's healing. She's going within. So you can use this time as well to meditate and reflect and focus on you. And I feel really this is the energy. The angels are showing you things are going to shift forward from May, because it feels like February to April, it really is all about reflection and healing and stuck energy, and it's going to move forward very swiftly. So let's see what struggle she's dealing with. The darkness she's going through is, I bet you wish you never met me. Okay, so she goes through that darkness thinking, oh, you'd be better off without me. And I feel when she goes through that feeling, that's when she can go away from you or push you away or disappear. She's saying, I often think of the first time we met and I'm grateful you came into my life. So she wants you to know that she's constantly thinking about you and the times you met and everything that happened between you. And she's so grateful that you came into her life. But she's also going through these moments where she thinks, I bet you wish you'd never met me because of the way I am, the drama I'm causing. So again, it's about really having compassion right now and empathy and having faith for what's going on. And the angels are saying to you, this is the card that jumped on the camera here. Okay. The energy coming through here is the past and other lifetimes teach you what you need for the here and the now. So I do feel you've had past lives together as well. But the past, the person you were in the past, the relationship you shared in the past, it's taught you what you needed for the here and now. And these cards clearly want me to come out for you, okay? The message is you are protected and safe. Respond to this situation with love. So it would be so easy for you to right now to react in fear and go into pain about it all, but you are protected. So you can ask Archangel Chamuel to help you find what you are seeking, okay? To help you to move forward. And also, the power is inside of you. Ask yourself why you're asking a question. Ask yourself why you're asking this question. So obviously you're saying, what's the message? You know, really, because the power is inside of you, the answers are within you, and you know the truth. So ask Archangel Chamuel to help you find what you were seeking. What I feel with this is answers and understanding. But that's what you need to know. Okay, so she's just reflecting right now, thinking, why do you want me? You know, surely you'd be better off without me. But really, she knows that you're the best thing that's ever happened to her, and she's so grateful for you. So just try and have compassion and respond with love and be in the flow. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Prismo, thank you for the donation. Honey, Liz, do you have a message for me? So what do you need to know today? What do the angels want you to know? What do the angels want you to know? The angels are saying to you, you must believe. If you've seen 1111 or 111, that's your sign to believe. And patience is power. So whatever's going on in your life, whether it's regarding love or career or anything else, patience is your power. And patience isn't about waiting. It's about acceptance. It's about living in the now. It's about enjoying where you are. Patience is power, and it will bring in that belief. So the angel message for you today is believe and have patience, because that's your power. That's what you need to know. Petra, thank you for the donation, honey. Let me go up to your question. Hello, Liz. Could you please tell me about Cedric? So what's going on with Cedric right now? What's going on with Cedric right now? And you're saying, will he come forward as either one and work the job I applied for? So the message for you is he will come forward and be the one. Obviously, you know he's the one. You feel it already when he can give equally to you. So the problem right now is he can't give equally to you. And it needs to be equally balanced to work. And he wants to be able to do that. So that's what he's currently working on. Okay, to be able to balance his energy. So I feel he's going to move forward towards you between now and June. But between now and then, He's seen you everywhere he goes on the big screen. What that means is he's reminded of you in things he watches. So he may be watching something on the TV, or maybe watching a film or a show, or he may be watching something on YouTube. And he's reminded of you. He's seen you everywhere he goes. He's reminded of you. He's seen reminders of you. Whether it's your name, whether it's your accent, whether it's the way you look, the way you dress, something significant about you. He's reminded of you. And that's going to move things forward. But he's saying to you, I want to be able to come forward towards you when I can give equally to you. Now let's get your message for career. Is there anything you need to know about career? There's a delay around your career because you may feel that something is missing. So you've got to remember nothing is missing right now. You can have whatever you desire. So it's about setting your intentions and trusting and believing in yourself. So let's do you a little message from Archangel Gabriel about career. Is there anything you need to know? You've got agent or manager. It says your work expands its reach as you partner with a professional who can help you. So you may want to get advice about something you want to do professionally to be able to move it forward. But the angel's saying to you, whatever it is that you want, whether it's something to do with work, love, health, money, you can't miss out on what's meant for you. And you deserve all those things because health is your birthright. You are pure love and that's your birthright. So remember, you deserve the best of everything. And have faith that if there is a delay, it's creating the way. Rejection of any kind is a redirection and you are safe and loved. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Going to do a message for Jacinta. Says, hi Liz, how was my DM feeling about me in the 3D and what's going on with him? Okay, so what do you need to know? What do you need to know right now? Okay, so the message for you today, he's saying to you, our union is meant to be. So whatever's going on with him, you are meant to be together. You may see a stag or a sign of that union. I see you on the big screen. There it is again. That moved on the top there. So he's been reminded of you in things he's watching and things he's doing. And he's making him think about your body. So there's a lot of heat between you right now. You're going to feel a lot of Kundalini rising over the weekend. So what's going on with him right now? What's going on with him right now? Wow, okay. Well, definitely I feel that these are the cards that need to go back in. Things are moving forward no matter what's going on. I feel he's going through some chaos and upheaval equally. Okay, because again, there's this message coming through and this is miss out on what's meant for you. So nothing is missing right now. It may feel that way because you're not together, but in spiritual truth, you are one. You are always together. So he is going through some chaos and upheaval now that's going to move things forward later. So I feel between now and August, things are moving forward. But he's thinking about your body. He's being reminded of you. He's seen you on the big screen. And the real message that's coming through here is, he's saying our union is meant to be. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Just want to say a big thank you to everyone who's here and for bearing with me, okay? Been on for an hour. And, there's only one of me, so thank you. If you are glad I'm live, guys, give me a thumbs up. I'm just going to refresh my chat because when I've been on for an amount of time, it starts freezing a little bit. So I'm just going to refresh everything here. Just bear with me a second. Let me bring it back up here. If I do this, if I refresh it, you see, it just works a bit smoother and then I can stay on longer. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to grab a message in the chat. We're going to do, Goodoo 3 says, peace, real feelings and expectations towards me. Okay, so this is for good through. So what are his feelings and expectations? And the message is as well, remember, with your own journey, when you have expectations, we get disappointed. So instead of having expectations, just have faith that things are working out the way they're meant to for the highest good of all. Look at this, I love you. That's his real feeling. Okay, P is saying to you right now, I love you. Okay, and that's his intention, to love you the right way. That's what you need to know. So what's his intention? Okay, what's his intention? To get the I love you card coming out is huge. You've got to let go of any stress or worry or concern about this. His intention is to be with you the right way. Okay, the 10 of Pentacles is about having that happiness with all the trimmings, with the financial stability and everything else. So if you let go now in April, by October, you're going to have everything you want with this person because this person loves you and intends to be with you the right way. So don't doubt the love or think there's anything sinister going on because that's the ego causing problems. Just focus on the love. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do Ritu says, hello Liz, can you please draw a card or a message from my twin? This is for Ritu. What do you need to know? Message coming through here is all of my plans include you. can we try this again? So your person wants a fresh start with you and is saying, all of my plans include you. You are my world. Regardless of how things seem in the physical or on the surface, you matter and you are their priority. And they want a fresh start with you. They want to try this again so that you can have plans together and make plans together and maybe travel or do whatever you want to do. But your person is saying, you are my world. I hope that helps, okay? Kimberly says, what's coming up in my life? So what's coming up for Kimberly? What's coming for Kimberly? What's coming for Kimberly? Well, right now, Kimberly, there's a lot of thinking going on, okay? So it's a time right now to go within and realise nothing's wrong in your life. Everything is working out for you to grow you. And if you've been through anything painful or stressful, it's making you stronger. It's making you into the warrior that you've come here to be. So I feel between now and May, there may be some challenges, but those challenges are growing your soul. There is success ahead for you. So I feel you may have a challenging April and May, but if you go within, you'll see why. You'll understand why. If you observe it in a higher way, you'll see things in a whole new way, and you'll feel more relaxed about things, and then the success will come. So the few challenges, but it will lead to success, and that's what you need to know. And I mean this in all areas of your life, whether it's love, career, health, whatever it is. You're going to overcome whatever's going on because you are a warrior. I hope that helps. And you can call on Archangel Michael to assist you, okay? We've got, let's see who else is coming in here. We've got Shadow Moon says, will my ex return, please? Thank you. Big hugs from the UK. I'm in Staffordshire, honey. I'm sending you so much love. What part of the UK are you in? So will your ex return? So have faith in the love that you share. Obviously, you want this person to return because this is on your mind. Yes, it is going to happen. You're in West Midlands, well, not far from me then. It is going to happen. Your person is going to return, and it will happen unexpectedly. So if you focus on you right now and focus on loving life and giving back to you, it's going to happen when you least expect it. So you're not going to expect it. You're going to be so busy doing you, or you're going to be busy doing something, then boom, you're going to receive a message or is returning in some way. But yes, you are going to receive that reunion, but I feel it will happen when you least expect it. So the best thing to do is work on you, and then, you know, you'll just be that busy doing you and enjoying life before you know it, boom. And just to let you know as well, and everyone watching, I'm live in London in May. So if you want to come and see me in May, obviously you're in the UK as well, I'm going to be live in London. I'm doing a whole day event, talking about angels, talking about love, doing a Q&A, giving cards away and other things as well, and bringing in high vibrational energy. Going to have a dance as well and do a meditation. Just check out the link in the description box below. That's a Saturday as well, the 18th of May. Something you may be interested in. So we're going to do a message for... I've just got a block in the throat when I connected with Zoom there. So I'm going to do Zoom. Zoom says, hi Liz, any message from DF to me? Thank you. This is for Zoom. Zoom black, okay? And I've got block in the throat. So I feel things are being healed around communication. Yeah, your person is a little bit afraid of being themselves, okay? I'm scared of being me. And I feel with you, your person is absolutely themselves most of the time, but they wear a mask in other ways, in other areas of their life. So I'm scared of being me. And also this can be standing up to people, being their authentic self, stepping out from the crowd, you know, being a leader. And you are a real inspiration in that way. So the message saying, does she love me? Solutions are coming soon. Okay, solutions are coming soon. So the answers are coming soon. So you're saying, does she love me? She's giving you, obviously you know in your heart and soul she does, but she's giving you the message you need to know today. Okay, she's saying she's scared of being herself. She's scared. So she wants to be herself, but she's afraid. But those solutions to make that happen are coming soon. She wants to marry you. So of course she loves you, otherwise she wouldn't want to marry you. So you may start hearing songs about that, and these cards are moving as well. Watch how you spend your money. So she may be dealing with financial stuff right now, okay? Trust in the love that you share. So you're being guided to remember that. You're saying, does she love me? You have to trust in the love that you share because someone new is coming. What that means is she's going to come to you in a new way because she's saying, I'm scared of being me, so someone new is coming. So in other words, she's been reborn into someone new. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? But she wants to marry you. Wow, powerful. And these are obviously future energy. Solutions are coming soon to make this happen. We've got Lone Wolf. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. Is there anything the angels want me to know? Thanks again. So what do the angels want you to know? We've got the answer is connected to your purpose, okay? The answer is connected to your purpose. So you're saying, what do the angels want me to know? The angels saying, anything you're asking right now is about your purpose, your life purpose. So when we go through certain things on our journey, it's because we're growing from them, even though we might not understand them at the time. So any delays are bringing in the opportunity right now for you to work on self-love and to reconnect with yourself, because the message is delays are always necessary and they are connected to your life purpose right now, because you're learning about divine timing and you're learning to be patient and have faith and trust in God's plan. This is a time for you of protection and preparation. So focus on self-love and replenish your energy with self-care. So that's the energy of the Hanged Man. And then you've got the Nine of Pentacles again, which really goes with this, because the angels are saying when you spend time in your own company, it will grow your soul. So this is a time for you to travel, explore the world, enjoy the world, because when you are in that energy, it's a playground for childlike eyes. So the angels are reminding you to see through your inner child right now and connect with your inner child to be at peace with where you are. I hope that helps. But anything you were thinking about, any specific questions are connected with your life purpose. So again, that could be connected with your person or anything else you're asking about. Maybe you're thinking about something to do with career. It's all connected with your life purpose, and that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Ar Mangle. Thank you for the donation, honey. Let's see if I can find your question. Hi, Liz. Is the solar eclipse going to bring in changes for me? I've been seeing the numbers 555, which is about rapid change, 9999, which is about your spiritual path, and the 222, which is the universe saying to you, I've got your back. So you're being shown, yes, there's changes going on because you're being shown that, okay? So the message is there's a light at the end of the tunnel. So whatever you've been going through, whatever you've been stressing about, whatever's been worrying you, there's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel as you move towards June. So things are getting better. I hope that helps, okay? Let's bring in a message from your person as well. Your person is saying to you, I can't stop loving you and I feel old without you. I can't stop loving you. So your person right now is going through a situation where they feel old. And, you know, when we're not together with our twin, sometimes, especially the divine masculine, not necessarily the feminine, but the masculine feels old. The masculine feels like time's running out. The masculine feels there's struggle around them. So really what your person is saying is there's struggle around me right now because I can't stop loving you. And I feel like I'm wasting time without you. I feel old without you. I need to take control of this situation. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Mom, thank you for the donation, honey. Someone said I have a shadow around me. It came from black magic on Dad. Can't bear good in fam. Difficult times never end. Do I have any negative energy around me? Well, first of all, what you believe manifests. Okay, so if you believe there's a curse on you, or someone sent black magic to you, or there's something going wrong in your life, that's what you're going to create. Okay, so the first thing to understand is perception creates reality. So understand you are stronger than anything you feel has a stronghold on you. So the way to handle that is by calling on Archangel Michael and the band of mercy angels, who are like an army of angels, and asking them to cleanse and remove anything not of the light from your life and yourself. You know, you may want to sage yourself. You may want to call on the angels. You can even do it where have a shower, okay, and call on the angels to cleanse you. And feel the cleansing energy of the water on you. Because a lot of the time we take on psychic attack. You know, because, you know, when someone says they're looking at you with daggers, you know, someone sends you daggers. They say, oh, we're sending you daggers. Someone doesn't like you. They're not really liking themselves. It's nothing really to do with you. But if someone is sending daggers to you through their eyes, it's like they've got energetic daggers and they're throwing them at you. So sometimes we take that on if we're not shielding ourselves properly. So you can ask Archangel Raphael and Archangel Michael to dissolve away any psychic attack. And then anything that you've absorbed into your body gets released, and then call on Archangel Michael to shield you, and then nothing will get through that shield. It's a lot like, have you seen those films where you've got those kind of ships in the sky, like, you know, like starships, and the people are shooting things at them, and they've got that big force field and it's rejecting it back. It's not getting through the force field, you know, like alien ships. That's what happens when things are coming at you and you're shielded. And you were shielded anyway. You're shielded right now. But if you believe that you've got a curse on you or something's affecting you, that's what you're going to manifest and create. And I've done videos on it in the playlist section. Go and look at the videos I've done on it on black magic and stuff. It's only real in the mind. You have the power right now to say nothing is affecting me. Okay? Nothing is affecting me. That's what you need to know. Okay? Because nothing can affect you without your permission. I hope that helps, okay? And we're going to do, and Anu says, when will I be free from depression? When you choose to be. We have a choice, okay? You have a choice right now how you feel. Happiness is a choice. So start with gratitude. The way to turn anything around in your life, like depression or health issues or struggle or any pain you're going through, is to start with gratitude. And it will be hard at first, but it will get easier. So start looking at all the things in your life that you have to be grateful for. And you might think, well, there isn't many things there. Of course there is. You're breathing. You've woke up this morning. That's something to be grateful for. You've got the opportunity to start again today. That's something to be grateful for. You're watching this on some kind of device. That's something to be grateful for. You may have had a meal today. That's something to be grateful for. So start with the little things and they will create the big changes in your life. And when you're working on gratitude, it uplifts your vibration. And when you're in an uplifted vibration, you can't be depressed. Okay, so work on raising your vibration to move out of that energy, and you always have a choice. So you can say, okay, am I going to be the victim of my reality? Or am I going to be the victor of my reality? I'm going to be the warrior of my life. I'm going to take control. And you can call on the angels to help you, especially angels such as Archangel Michael to give you strength. You can call on Archangel Honiel to bring you peace. You can call on Archangel Raphael to bring in a healing into your heart, so you see things in a higher way. We've all gone through struggle, challenges, loss, grief, pain, but we always have a choice how we respond or react. We've all been through situations that could have led to depression, and for some of us even did, but we've all chose to get out of that ourselves. And the stronghold that you feel it has over you, you can call on the angels to release that. And it will dissipate before your eyes and you'll focus on peace. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Miss Arfat, thank you for the donation, honey. Will I get married to my twin flame? So again, you know, don't force or rush this to be something it isn't ready to be. Okay? You can visualize having that kind of relationship with your person, but don't focus completely on it so it drives you mad. And you think, I've got to get married, I've got to have this and that. Just be in the flow of getting to know each other and falling in love and enjoying each other. That's what the angels want you to focus on. So you've got the Queen of Swords. This is reminding you that you are strong. You can handle whatever's going on. You give me fear. So release any fear about where this connection is going and have faith in the love. Okay, I think about kissing you. That's what your person is thinking about, kissing you. That's more important to your person right now than being married to you. They want to kiss you. They can't wait to kiss you. But they are scared of being themselves, and that's what's being healed. So the angel's saying to you, you can handle whatever's going on. You can visualize the life you want to have. You know that you're meant to be with your person. You know you are. In whatever way that is, whether it's living together, getting married, having a family, whatever it is. But don't be so focused on the future, you forget to be in the present moment. Because you can handle whatever's going on right now. And your person is thinking about kissing you, but they're a little bit scared of kissing you because they know when they do, they're going to lose themselves and then they're going to feel vulnerable. So your person has to feel strong enough to make that happen. I hope that helps. Okay, so I'm sorry I can't answer your question directly because it's not in the energy of that yet. It's not ready to be married yet. But you can visualize it the way you want it to be. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message for, let's have a look. We're going to do Donna, actually. Donna Harvey, I think you asked about Mark. I can't see your question now, but let's do a little message from Mark. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Picked up straight away and you put your question in. Hi, Liz. Is there any messages for me today from Mark on the 3D? He also came through to me last night in a dream, which felt real. He said, I miss talking to you. So he's missing you. And that's why I came through to you in a dream, because he's missing talking to you. You're always on my mind, and Obviously, you connect with music as well. So you may hear that song by the Pet Shop Boys. You've also got the energy of I listen to what you say. So again, he is telepathically communicating with you, and he's saying your feelings, your thoughts, your words matter to me. We are always and forever, and I get so mad at myself about how I treat you. And that could be being silent or not opening up or holding himself back. So I want to bring in my new deck for you. What do the songs mean, Oracle? So what do the songs mean that you are hearing right now? And obviously you're always hearing songs. He's saying they see you in the mirror. They give me that song, Man in the Mirror. So he's seeing you in the mirror so that you're reflected back to him in everything he's doing. Because it's like when you look in the mirror, you see each other. And also you're mirroring each other's energy right now. And he's saying, I want to spend time with you in person. This is what he wants to do. He wants to move forward to you in person. And he's apologising for the way he's treated you, being quiet, distant, but he is missing you and you're always on his mind. And I feel you're going to hear that song by Pet Shop Boys as a sign from Archangel Sandalphon that this is absolutely real. So, obviously you don't have to listen out for that song. I feel it's just going to come to you in a powerful way. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, Victor's just donated as well. See how the angels always guide me to where I'm meant to be. You've donated, but I'd already answered the question. Thank you so much for that. So because Victor donated, I'm going to pull a card for everyone. So whenever I like to do collective messages with wisdom with the twins. So let's do a message for everyone watching right now. What do you need to know? This is a message for everyone watching. You're going places. And if you're going places, it's time to think. And it may be time to think about where you're going. So spend time today thinking about what you want to create in your life, where you want to go, what you want to do. Because you're going places. You're doing things. Things are shifting in your life. There's success ahead. Maybe you're thinking about traveling somewhere. You're going places. And it's a time to process. So I feel what this is. If you're the divine feminine, you're going places. Okay, you're planning things. You're doing things right now. The success there. The masculine, on the other hand, needs time to think. And they are also thinking about what you're doing and where you're going. So I feel there's definitely a lot of contemplation from their side, and they're also wondering what you're up to. There's a lot of curiosity there, especially if you've pulled your energy back into yourself and you're focusing on you and not them. They are going to feel that in a very powerful way. I hope that helps. Okay, that's like a collective message for everyone there. We're going to do a message for Christine. Great to have you here, honey. Thank you for the donation. Let me see if I can find your question. I can't see your question, honey. Can you put it in the chat for me, please? So I always say if you're donating, put your super chat question in if you can. So if you pop me your question in. I'm going to do a message for... bear with me a second. There's these keyboard warriors coming after time I'm out, okay? We're going to do a message for... Rabia says, will he come back to me? Okay, will he come back to me? Will he come back to me? What do you need to know? Will he come back to me? The message coming through for you here, he'll come back to you when he can give to you the right way. Okay, there's equally balanced energy needed here, okay? And also, yes, he's going to come back to you. He's just making adjustments right now. So he's making the required adjustments right now to come back to you. I feel this is happening between now and June, but it's going to be when he comes back to you in the right energy. Okay, he wants to come back to you when he can give equally to you. It needs to be equally balanced. But he is doing things he needs to do right now to make that happen. He is making the right adjustments to make that happen. That's what's happening. So let go of the when and just trust that he is. Don't focus on between now and June, because it could happen even beyond that. It's just the fact that he's saying to you, between now and June, I'm working on being able to give to you everything that you deserve and everything that you give to me. So it will be an equal connection, not like you're giving and waiting to receive. It's going to be equal. I hope that helps, okay? Christine says, hi Liz, donation above my messages from my DMR. I'm rereading text from last year, and I know he is too, because both deleted 1 or 2 photos recently. I'm teary. So allow yourself to feel what you're feeling. Allow yourself to experience the energy of the emotion. You're teary, you need to release that emotion. So the first card we've got coming up, he's saying, I can't stop loving you. And he's thinking about being with you. He's thinking about living with you. He's thinking about having a life with you. When I connect with this card, because I created this deck, let's live together. Yes, it means living under the same roof. But it's really about living life. It's about thriving. It's about having adventures. It's about making more memories and taking more photos and doing more things. And he's thinking about that. He said, I can't stop loving you because I feel old without you. So this is also about that youthful energy. What he's saying is, I want to live my life with you. I want to thrive. I want to be born again. And he's saying, without you, I feel old. I feel like I'm miserable, like I'm just going round in circles. I'm eat, sleep, repeat. It's the routine of the day to day. He said, what he's really saying is, I want to live my life. And I know I can do that with you. And that's what you're connecting with. So I feel there's a big shift taking place in your connection right now. So what else do you need to know? In winter, things will heal. So again, winter is about the silence. It's not necessarily about the month or the season. It's about the silent times, the quiet times, the distance. And that's when things heal. And also focus on service. So right now, focus on service, giving, being compassionate, understanding. Asking the angels, how can I help the world? How can I help myself? What can I do? So when you get nervous or stressed out, focus on service. Because things are healing right now so that you can live your lives together in a very youthful, playful, romantic, beautiful way. So yes, things are changing and that's why you feel emotional. Have faith in the love. I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the donation, honey. Does P like me out of his will? Or I think you mean write me out of his will. Like me, or does P like me out of his will? Oh, I see, okay. Out of his will. You mean out of his free will. Does he like you? I was connecting with will then, as in a will when you die. I was thinking, what? So again, this could definitely be about the future and being bonded and having a life together. Does P like me out of his will, or does he feel that family is persuading us to be together? What are his thoughts and feelings towards this and me? Also, what's going on with A? First of all, what's going on with A? I always feel when there's two people around, there needs to be a decision. Okay, because we can't be on two people at the same time. We just can't. It doesn't serve anyone, okay? So obviously, if you're connecting with A and P, you have to think, well, things clearly aren't going right with either of these because my energy's on both. So you need to choose where your heart is. That's the message coming through. So what's going on with A is actually working on themselves right now. A is working on becoming more strong and independent and working on self-love. That's what's going on with A, okay? A's gone within to work things out. And A also sees you as someone very strong and independent and powerful. So what's going on with P? What's going on with P? What's going on with P? So with P sees you as someone very intuitive, okay? Very connected with source, very connected with themselves. And he is very in tune with his own thoughts and feelings about what he wants. But I don't feel he wants marriage. I don't feel he's ready for that. I don't know if the family is persuading you to get married or wanting something like that to happen. He's not ready for that yet. Okay, so when I'm connecting with this, he may see you as someone he could marry or be with as a life partner, but he's not ready for that yet, and his intuition knows. So don't worry, he's trusting his own intuition. It's not like he's being forced into anything or feeling something about you because of other people. He has his own thoughts and feelings. He is trusting his own intuition. And he also sees you as someone very intuitive and strong and capable and powerful and beautiful. But he's not ready for a commitment. And that's what's coming through. Feels like he wants that in the future, but not yet. He's not ready for that. And the message coming through for you as well, is also not only that this one, the Chariot, but, I feel this energy is about you working on yourself. Let's do a message for you. So the message coming through for you right now. Understand that things are working in your favour right now to bring in the right person at the right time. Again, the energy of the Six of Pentacles is being with someone who can give to you the right way. Someone who can be equal in a connection with you. Move through the ego. The ego wants things now sometimes, and you're being asked to have faith in the way. So that's what I'm connecting with. I don't feel that he's being persuaded in any way, but he knows in his heart and soul he wants a commitment in the future, just not yet. I hope that helps. Okay, so sit with the message. Jacinta, thank you for the donation, honey. Can I get a message from Pranav in the 3D? So what do you need to know about Pranav in the 3D? Again, the Chariot jumping out here, things are going to move forward between now and July. So your person, this, P, is becoming more in control of their life, taking control of things in their life, especially between now and July, to move things forward. That's what you need to know. And I did answer a question for you earlier as well. I hope you got that too. Steph, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, any messages from Zach and also about his karmic situation or karma situation? I know I shouldn't ask about these karmics, but I just wanted to know. Okay, so what's going on with the karmic situation right now? The message coming through is it's better than it was, but it's not enough. So whatever he's going through in his karmic situation, it is better than it was. Okay, which means there may not be as much pain or drama or misery there, but it's still not enough, okay? And he's aware, he knows it's time to start again, because whoever he's around right now, whether it's someone he's involved with intimately or a friend or a family member, or they're more like brother and sister. So, there's nothing going on in that way that you need to be concerned about. Okay, and he knows it's time to start again. So really he knows that he needs to move on from whatever he's spending time with in the physical world. So let's do you a message from Zach. What do you need to know? They're giving me a block in the throat there. So there is blocks in communication. But what you're receiving here is you two are meant for each other. And you've got the yes card as well, the Knight of Pentacles. So again, this is being together eventual positive outcome, being together. That's what you're being shown. You two are meant to be. So again, who cares about the karmic situation? You are the one he's meant to be with. That's the message coming through for you. I hope that helps, okay? Marn says, thank you for the donation. Guided to ask about his inner child state and fear. Okay, so what do you need to know? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Inner child state and fear. Things have been way too serious lately. And it's really powerful you've asked about the inner child. And this is about the inner child. He says, things have been way too serious lately. It's time we got out and have fun. So the darkness is, he's making everything too serious. And you may be too, we can go into the seriousness of this relationship and, the energy of the connection can feel very intense and serious. But what we need to do is breathe and lighten the load and be more playful. So the message is, it's time we got out and had fun. Now remember, you can do that even if you're not physically together, because you're taking with you everywhere you go. So go out and have some fun. Maybe this weekend, think about, right, what does my inner child want to do? How can I work with my inner child this weekend to have some fun and lighten the load and make things less serious? Think about when the last time was you had a laugh or a joke or you smiled properly. So work on that, because you are mirrors of each other. So you're being guided to remember that. You're mirrors of each other. So however you feel, he will connect with that and feel it too. So he's saying things have been too serious lately. So that gives you a push to make it more lighthearted and playful and fun. And when you do come back together in that way, make it more playful and fun instead of dredging up the past or making everything feel serious. I hope that helps, okay? They give me that block there. So to unblock the situation, work on playfulness. CeCe Lynn, thank you so much for your donation, honey. Hi Liz, what's going on in the karmic, okay? So what's going on in the karmic situation? Again, focus on you and them, okay? Not the karmic situation, because you're giving it energy, okay? He's made up his mind to leave this person, but this person is very demanding, okay? He's saying to this person, you don't own me, so stop thinking that you do. I've already made up my mind to leave. So I feel there could be a lot of arguing going on, or, like real heavy energy there. Because this person is seeing him as a possession. And he's struggling with that, okay? And he's already made up his mind to leave. It's just the when. And, don't focus on that, because I feel what you're doing is completely focusing on when he's going to leave and what he's doing. And yeah, the block in my throat. And that's creating such a big block. Because what you need to be doing is focusing on you and self-love and bringing love into your life. And that doesn't mean don't watch readings or ask a question. It just means recognize that you can't make this happen and you can't force it to happen. And whatever you do where you're focusing on them, it's not going to change what's going on. So it's just making you miserable thinking about them and why and all these things. Focus more on you and your journey and what you're learning right now. So what do the angels want you to know right now? Patience is power. Have compassion. So you're being guided to try and have compassion about what he's going through. And have compassion for yourself at this time, because you're learning patience. You're learning to surrender. You're learning to let go. You're learning to be at peace to move things forward. And if we've got any kind of timeline or anything you need to know about, they're giving me a big block in the throat. Good news is on the way. All what he needs to do is take back his power. So between now and July, that's what he's going to be doing. And this is also what you need to do. Take back your power, and that will move things ahead to bring in good news. I hope that helps, okay? That's what you need to be aware of. But they give me a block in the throat. Just bear with me a second. My chat's freezing again. I just need to refresh it. Every now and again, I have to keep refreshing my chat, okay? So let me go back on. Big thank you to everyone jumping in as well. I'm sending you so much love. I just refresh it because my tablet gets really hot. Okay, because I've had it for a long time and I'm hoping it's not going to break on me. Okay, let's do another question then. So we're going to do a message from Manzy. Says, "Man, will you tell me about my career?" So I'm going to connect with Archangel Gabriel for this because Archangel Gabriel connects with career and creativity and what we've been guided to do. So the message is recognition. So think about your job right now or your career and think, do I feel recognized in this position? Do I feel like I'm receiving everything I want to receive? Do I feel successful? Because you and your accomplishments are receiving appreciation and honours. So you deserve to feel appreciated and recognized in what you're doing. And I feel the success coming to you. So you have to really think about your career and think, right, do I receive everything I really want from my career? And if the answer is no, then obviously you can look at it in a higher way and think, well, I need to recognise everything I'm doing within myself to bring in success. Or you can open new doors to success, new opportunities, new things to do. And the doors will open for you. So the big message I've got coming through is you need recognition, but you don't really need it because it's already within you and above you. You get it from heaven. But I feel you need recognition right now to feel that you're doing a good job or to feel, you know, that you are achieving things. And recognition can come in many ways. It can be a compliment from someone. It can be a monetary increase like a promotion. Or it can be being recognised for what you're doing. And I feel if you look at your career very honestly, you're going to be able to answer that question. And that's what Archangel Gabriel needs you to know and wants you to know. I hope that helps, okay? And we're going to do a message for, we've got Shades of Neat says, break up, no contact with me now, will we patch it up? So are you going to get back in touch? Are you going to sort things out? That's the message for Shades of Neat. Are you going to sort things out? The message here for you is, right now you have to remember your worth. This is all happening so you remember you are valuable. So you remember that you are worthy of great things in your life, that you are powerful. So if you operate in your higher self and you be you, which means you being sexy, dynamic, charismatic, beautiful, remembering that you are these things, you're going to attract everything to you that you want, whether it's this person or someone else. Okay, we can say this person or someone better, please, or something better for us, please, God. But for the message for you is, they're not giving me a definite if this person isn't coming. What they're saying is, for you to attract in everything you want, which could also be this person, you have to continue to be you. To shine your beautiful light, to release things that need to go. So it may be a time in your life right now where you need to look at your life very honestly and think, right, what do I need to release in my life to have the kind of relationship I want? Or to have the kind of life that I want? You may need to have a clear out. You may need to clear the clutter. You may need to change your direction a little bit or the way you're thinking about things a little bit. And that will create the way forward. So the message is, if you do you and you remember your worth and your value and your power, you're going to become this attractive light that attracts everything in. So I can't say for definite because it's not yet set in stone, but I can tell you this, if you want this person to return to you, the best way to achieve that is by being your greatest version and operating in your light. And that's going to open all the doors. And even if that particular person doesn't come back, someone else will. Someone will come in who's better and a better match for you. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Paraca that says, is Kieran loyal to me? Okay, I'm sorry if I've said that wrong. Is Kieran loyal to you? First of all, you have to question why you're asking the question. Okay, why are you doubting his loyalty? What's going on? It means you're not receiving something you need or you're feeling something is lacking or missing. And it could be because things feel stuck right now. You're reflecting on things. I feel right now he is thinking about things in his life. So it's not like he isn't loyal to you He's just working on himself right now. There's things he needs to heal within himself. So he may have pulled back his energy a little bit, or he may not be, making you a priority because he's making himself a priority. And that's the right thing to do, because when we make ourselves a priority, we fill up our own cup and then we have more to give to others. So I feel right now, it's like since February, something's felt stuck or different, and now things are coming to a head. So instead of worrying about if he's loyal to you or not, work on you. Work on giving to yourself right now everything you feel is lacking or missing from him, and you're going to feel in a different energy. Because I feel right now he's just going through a situation, or he's going through emotions where he needs to reflect on his own life and think about what he wants. And that isn't about wanting you. It's about things within himself he's going through. And there is a collective shift happening like that right now anyway, where the divine masculine, for example, needs to go within and heal parts of themselves that they've not been addressing to become the greatest version, to step into mission, because we're heading towards 2025, which is really the start of mission. The start where you're coming together in mission and purpose to be a part of the solution in the world, not a part of a problem. So big shifts are happening within. So give it time and work on giving to yourself right now everything you're missing from him. Because that's creating the fear, thinking there's something wrong when there possibly isn't at all. I hope that helps, okay? And obviously, if you need to get this out into the open and speak to him, then obviously that's what you need to do. But you have to have faith in the process. I hope that helps, okay? TG Vlog, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi Liz, what is the current feelings of my DM? AJ is not saying much. So if he's not saying much, he's processing, remember. He'll be processing things. So we've got, I think about telling you how I feel. So he's thinking about how to tell you how he feels. Okay? And he's not saying much because he's working out how to say, you were so right for me. That's what he feels. He feels that you're the right one and you were so right for him in every way. But he needs to express that in his own way. So he's gone quiet or silent, or he's pulled back a little bit, so he can actually work out how to say that to you. So there's nothing wrong, everything's right. Just keep being yourself and focusing on joy and happiness and bliss, because he's saying, yeah, the angels are asking you to have compassion at this time and try and rise above the situation to see it from a fresh point of view. Because it's like he wants to take that mask off and tell you how he feels, that you were so right for him. And this is what he's thinking about. So he's saying, I think about telling you how I feel. That's what he's thinking about. That means he's processing how to do that. So just have faith and compassion right now, because that's what he's doing. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, any messages from Gabriel? Please pray for me, my right shoulder. My mum threw an anger spear at me. So sorry you're going through that, okay? Remember, shoulders are out burdens. So give your burdens to heaven. Give you anything you're worrying about to do with your mum or anything else, give it to heaven, and that feeling, the pain will go, okay? So let's all put some prayer hands in the chat, actually, to send healing and prayers. There we go. That one's for you there, honey, to send healing and prayers to Samantha. But I feel that, definitely if you give it to heaven and talk to the angels, they're going to release that burden, because shoulders are connected with burdens. It's like carrying a cross. Like Jesus carried the cross on his shoulder, and when he released the cross, he felt better, even though he knew he was going to be crucified. So this is about understanding that I feel what your mum is doing is projecting her pain onto you. Okay, so this is the message right now from Gabriel. Gabriel is saying, marriage sounds good with you. This is what he's thinking about right now. Marriage sounds good with you. And I really feel that moving forward, especially into the energy of 2025 to 2030, twin flames are going to be getting married. So it feels like these are the times now when the union is coming and the separations are ending, all these things are happening. But I definitely feel there's going to be a 5-year spurt of marriages with twin flames. Even if twin flames have said, oh, I'm never going to get married, or because you don't need that piece of paper because it's already a sacred marriage. But I feel this is what is God's plan. So what he's saying to you is, I think about how stupid I've been and how I've hurt you. How could I hurt you like that? How could I do that to you? I think about how stupid I've been. So he's thinking about lots of things right now. He's thinking about how silly he's been, how he's hurt you, and all the things he's done. And on the flip side, he's thinking, I want to make it up to you, and marriage sounds good with you. So he's thinking about the future as well. So the energy coming through is working out how to make up for the past to create the future that you desire. I hope that helps, okay? Ashley, thank you for the donation, honey. Should I contact B first or wait for him to contact me? Okay, what should you do? Obviously, you do what feels right. Okay, you've got free will. Do what feels right to you. The message coming through here is he's not in the right energy right now. You know, it's always beneficial to allow them to contact you. It's always beneficial because it's your journey and your lesson to learn to surrender control. And it's his journey to move forward. Okay, so it's always beneficial if you wait for him to contact you. But right now, he's in this back and forth energy anyway. And that's really what's going on right now. It feels very back and forth. It feels like it's all over the place. And it's going to be like that between now and July. I feel like from July onwards, he's going to be in a more, focused energy. It feels like his mind's all over the place with everything. He's got a lot going on. He wants to be with you. He's in other places. His mind's all over the place. So he's not in the right energy right now to be able to give you physically or even really emotionally what you need. So you have to think, okay, do I want to contact him when he's in that energy, or do I want to allow him to contact me? Okay, so let's do another message. Yeah, there's choices, plenty of opportunities are heading your way. So don't worry and think if I don't contact him, what's going to happen. Between now and July, there's going to be plenty of opportunities to connect with each other and even spend time with each other. But I feel you are learning to let him come to you. But I can't say for sure because I feel your mind's all over the place. One minute you think, right, I'm going to wait for him to contact me. And then the next minute you want to contact him. So you've got to really go with him for the answer here. Because all paths lead home anyway. It's not going to mess anything up. But there is going to be plenty of opportunities between now and July for you guys to connect. I hope that helps, okay? They give me that block. Jake, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, sending all my love. Thank you so much. What is Jay feeling and processing at this time about me? So let's go into the Divine Yin and Yang Oracle. So what's going on, okay? What do you need to know? So the darkness, in the fear-based energy, he said, I have trust issues. And there is so much I wish I could take back. So really what your person is processing is the things that they've done that they wish they could do differently. And that may have brought up trust issues. And your person is saying to you, I trust that you will be gentle with my heart. So your person does feel very vulnerable about giving you their heart. And they recognize that they've gained wisdom from their mistakes. Isn't that powerful? So their higher self is recognizing whenever they've done something they regret or made a mistake or done something what they class as the wrong way, it's given them wisdom. And remember, there's no mistakes. Mistakes are blessings and lessons. And that's what your person is really understanding and hoping that you can trust them with your heart. And they are saying to you, I have trust issues because I've been hurt before, but I want to give you my heart. I want to trust you with my heart. I trust that you will be gentle with my heart. And you have this gentle presence, Jake. So, this is about you being compassionate and loving and kind and, just being patient and the observer and allowing things to flow. Not rushing anything. Yeah, your person is saying, I don't want to lose you because you matter to me. You matter to me. Even if I've acted like, I've acted silly or foolish. I don't want to lose you. You do matter to me. I'm sorry if I've made you feel otherwise. That's what's coming through. So let's do a little message from the angels. What else do you need to know? Yeah, clear your space. So you may also be feeling this energy right now of preparation, where you're being guided to get ready for them. We're all being guided right now to clear our space, to clear the clutter, to create the way. And the message is here, good news is on the way, so replace doubt with faith. Anything you're going through right now, ask Archangel Michael to shield you. And also remember to observe your reality from a higher perspective, because this is not the end and it never will be. You just need to look again to remember that, and look again because you're receiving messages in nature. During the silent times, things are healing and it gives you an opportunity to focus on service. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Powerful messages. We're going to do a message for Leia. Says, Liz, may God bless you all and all of us for healing on this eclipse. Awaken all of us. Absolutely. Let's do a message for everyone. So we're going to do a message for everyone from Leia there. This is for Lady and everyone. Again, same cards. Wow, I've got angel bumps. Oh my goodness me. I've got angel bumps. I did a collective message earlier and this with this deck and the same cards have come out. Going places, time to think. So again, what I'm feeling here is your person or the divine masculine, whichever you connect with, is thinking very hard right now. It just disconnected and reconnected. They're thinking very hard about you because you're going places. They want to reconnect with you because they see you flying high and going places. And you may actually be thinking about going places right now. You may be thinking about places you want to go, places you want to visit, things you want to do, dreams you want to achieve. So you're feeling like you're flying or moving forward. Why? Because you're first class. And your person knows that you are first class, that you are a priority. And they want to make you a priority. And they are taking time to think. That's what you need to know. And that message came out earlier as well. Very powerful. Just shows you how the angels get the message across. So clearly someone wasn't here before who needed to hear that. And we're going to do a message for, let's have a look. We're going to grab a question. We're going to do a message for, bear with me a sec. Let me go back down the chat here. We're going to do, there's a lot of people in the chat, you see. We're going to do Toad says, ask yourself, how can I help to improve his life? How can I help to improve his life? Working on you. Okay, the way that we improve our person's life is by being our best version, by working on our dreams, by shining our light, by remembering our value and doing things that bring in joy, working on things like meditation, breath work, working on being good to our body. That's how we make things better, because twin flames are mirrors. And what you feel, they feel. So if you're doing that work on you, it's going to reflect in their life. So that's the way forward. Rather than thinking, oh, can I give them information or wake them up or show them this or that? The best way to do it is by leading by example. And that will turn everything around. That's what you need to know. Prosper says, what do the angels say about me? Okay. Well, what do the angels want you to know? It's not what the angels say about you. What do the angels want you to know? During the summer, you're going to remember and realise that things are shifting, okay? You've got to trust. The angel's saying trust right now, because during the summer, something's going to happen and you're going to be shown, you already are, that you are loved so much. So what the angels want you to know is that you are loved so much. You may not realise that, you may not recognise that sometimes, especially when you're going through painful times, but you are loved so much. And what you have to recognise is God loves you so much, or the universe, the higher power, whoever you connect with up there, that sometimes things change in our lives for the better reasons, but it cause you pain. You know, we lose people sometimes to gain new people, or to gain people who are more in alignment with who we are. Or so that person can go away and heal those parts of themselves that aren't in alignment with being their best version, so they can return in a better version. So we have to remember that we're always being protected. So the message for you is, you are loved so much that during the summer, something big is going to come in for you. And you are loved so much. So you must remember that you are worthy of love, that you are loved, that you are valuable, that you are special, and that you matter. So start loving your inner child more, and all the doors will open. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps. What the angels say about you is that you are loved so much. And during the summer, something's coming into your life. We're going to do a message for, bear with me a sec, guys. There's a lot in the chat here. I'm just trying to find questions I haven't done. Anne says, hi Liz, I'd really be grateful to hear what Bo was thinking of me in the 3D and the 5D. Thank you for everything. So what's Bo thinking of you in the 3D right now? In the 3D and in the 5D. And I'm going to connect with what Masculine 101 as well. What's Bo thinking of you in the 3D and in the 5D? And then the 5D, there we go. Okay, really it's all connected anyway. So I need my space sometimes to think things through. Okay, so in the 3D right now, he needs to think. He needs space to think things through, because he's going through a transformation. So he's transforming right now. He's going through a big change in his life. There's a big shift taking place. Now in the higher self, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Things are getting better, and your love drives me crazy. So this is understanding that he will be thinking about you a lot in his head, in his heart, in his soul. And he's saying, this love drives me a bit crazy. That's why I need space to think things through sometimes, but things are going to get better. There's a light coming into your connection. You are the light anyway. You're guiding him home. But things are moving forward between now and June. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Michelle, thank you for coming in, honey. One of my members there. Hi, Liz, hope you're well. Any message from Mohammed? So what does Mohammed want to say to you today? What does Mohammed want to say? Let's start a family together because you're all I've ever wanted. So this is what's on Mohammed's mind. So I'm not saying he's going to call you up and say, oh, let's have a baby or let's start a family. This is what he's thinking about. This is what he's fantasizing. This is what he's dreaming about. This is what his vision is. He's recognizing that you were all he's ever wanted. Okay, saying you were all that I've ever wanted. Bear with me a sec. Let me just put this person in a timeout. You were all I've ever wanted, so let's start a family together. It's like he's thinking, why wait? Let's start our lives together now. And obviously family can be whatever it means for you. For some people it's children, for some people it's having pets, for some people it's other things. So you're all I've ever wanted, so why wait? Let's start a family together. That's what's on his mind. I hope that helps, okay? Give me a block there. And we've got, Uja says, Uvish broke her engagement, tell me thank you. Okay, what do you need to know? Okay, there'll be a reason why the engagement broke. Usually it's to do with processing and fear. Okay, and thinking, the need to think and work things out. So the message is, right now, whatever's happening, you're on the right path, okay? So you're on the right path. Things are happening the way they're meant to for the highest good of all. And the answer is connected to the life purpose. So this means there will be lessons, needed lessons, valuable lessons being learned at this time. And you're receiving messages in dreams. So even though you may not be connecting, okay, in the physical because of this separation or breakup or whatever's happened, you will be connecting in dreams. There will be a message that's taking place or happening within dreams. So pay attention to what you're dreaming about. And you're being shown, you may even see the number 717, that you're on the right path. And the answer that you're going through is connected to your life purpose. So, you know, when we go through something like a painful breakup or a block, they give me a block in the throat chakra, or no communication, we learn something for our higher good. So we learn to communicate through dreams. We learn to communicate through telepathy. We learn to connect in a higher way. And that's what you need to know. So the message is, whatever's going on, whatever blocks there are, you're on the right path and you're going to receive a message in your dreams that's going to confirm that. They're giving me a real block in the throat there. Wow. You know, real block. So release that block. Trust the love, okay? Star Ruby, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. My DM has been unexpectedly quiet the last few weeks. Any message from him? Thank you so much. So they are giving me these blocks coming up as I'm connecting with people joining now. So if there is any blocks in communication or, you know, any struggle around, remember it all happens for a reason. What your person is saying to you is, in these quiet moments, okay, your person thinks about telling you how they feel. Okay, so it's not necessarily that there's a block there, it's just he's working out what to say because he wants to tell you how he feels. He wants to express himself. And he's also thinking about the way you smell. You smell amazing. That's a very primal thing for them to say. So this could be you wear a certain scent that your person is smelling and being reminded of you wherever they go. But your smell is amazing. We have a natural smell. And that's a very primal smell to our person. And they drink that in. So your person is saying you smell amazing. And I think about telling you how I feel. That you smell amazing. That you are the one for me. That everything you want, I want too. And they give me fear. So there's some fear around expressing their truth. Okay. We've also got the energy of marriage coming through a mission. So you have a mission together. And that mission will also include marriage. Okay. So I definitely feel this is... you know, just move that person there. Bear with me a second. So I definitely feel that there's marriage in your mission and marriage in your future with this person. And they are thinking about all of this. They're thinking about what it will be like to be married to you, to have that kind of commitment with you. They're thinking about mission and what that means. And they want to tell you how they feel. So that's what's going on. So don't worry about the quiet times because there's a lot of processing going on. I hope that helps, okay? Amanda, thank you for coming in, honey. Hello, Liz. If I work abroad, will it be good for me and for my relationship? Well, first of all, you have to think, will it be good for me? Okay, because your twin flame journey will happen anyway. The message is, wow, it's going to bring speed in, okay? So it will be speedy. So if you make this move, I feel it will happen quickly. It will happen at the right time. And this is also you being reminded that by the angels that your twin flame journey will move forward and happen at the right time. So no matter what happens with, your move or working abroad or whatever you're thinking of doing, it's not going to stop or affect your twin flame journey happening, because that will happen anyway. And your birthday brings power. So something could be happening here around your birthday. You could be feeling very powerful. So you could be making the move around that time, or you could be there when during your birthday, but it's going to bring in power. So something powerful is going to happen around your birthday, or even a birthday could bring up an epiphany or revelation. But I feel that it will be good for you because it will happen at the right time, and it will be good for you if you feel it will be good for you. It's up to you. Your perception creates your reality. So if you think this is going to be something amazing for me, that's what it's going to be. If you think it's going to be negative and bring in pain, that's what it's going to bring in, because you're manifesting. And I feel this will be a good move for you to try something new and do something different, because it will build that connection with the soul. I hope that helps, okay? Sharidi V, thank you for the donation, honey. I'm confused whether to try for a job or restart the software course I was doing earlier last year. Guidance, please. Well, we connected with this yesterday, and you were really getting that message coming through about, the technology, the software. So I feel that would be a good thing for you to do. If I restart the course, will I be able to complete it this time? Any blockages? Again, it's about having faith in yourself, believing in yourself, knowing that you can be, do, and have wherever you desire. So I do feel that's where your future is. But obviously you always have a choice. So you've got to walk away from something. And that's where the confusion is, because you're confused thinking, do I try for a job, restart, what do I do? You've got to walk away from one to have one, or to have the right one. You've got to leave something behind to focus on the one thing. So the angel's saying, don't be afraid to walk away from something to start something new, because it will work for you. The confusion is because you're trying to work out what to do. You've got all these things on your mind. Remember your power. You were coming up here as the Empress, someone who knows who she is. So you've got to be proud of yourself. You've got to remember who you are. You've got to be, believing in yourself to create your dreams. And also it will create the life you want. So the angels are really saying whatever you choose to do will lead to success in your life. And that success is going to come in between now and October time, which means success as in rewards financially as well as spiritually and emotionally, and, your career rewards, and also in love. I feel this as well. Things are moving forward, but you have to be prepared to walk away from something to create something. So you've got to leave something behind, or an idea of something, to start something new. And this could be you saying, do I try for a job or restart the software course? So obviously you've got to leave the job behind to focus on the software course. Or you've got to leave the software course behind to focus on the job. You can't do both. So, you can, because obviously you are resourceful and you are, this energy where you can do many things. You can multitask. But the angels are saying you've got to walk away from something to have the success you want. That's the message coming in. And from, we got the Neo card coming out in the movie Tarot yesterday, which really stuck in my mind for you, because it's connected with the Matrix. And you're being reminded of that's like a technology, a software energy. So I feel that's what you're being guided to do. But obviously you always have a choice. I hope that helps, okay? And Blue Synchronicity, great to have you here, honey. Hey, there's any messages from my Aries man, and any angel messages for us? What do you need to know? Any messages? What do the angels want to say? The angels saying don't take things personally. So remember to rise above anything you may be taking personally. And also ask Archangel Raphael for help with your finances. So anything you're going through financially right now, the angels are there to help you. You don't need to struggle, and you certainly don't need to take anything personally. Now, what does your person want you to know? What does your person want you to know? The message coming through is, I think about how much I love you. So your person is thinking about you and how much they do love you, and the feelings are real. So have faith in their feelings, because they are real. I think about touching you, and I want to meet you in person. So your person is going to move this forward because they want to touch you, they want to reach out to you, they want to connect with you in person. And that's what's on their mind. They just are a little bit afraid, though, of making a mistake or messing it up because they give me an itchy nose. And the nose is about making a mistake, being afraid that they're going to mess it up. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? And I feel there's also an apology there. If they've lied to you in the past, think about Pinocchio with the nose that grows. Anything to do with the nose is about mistakes or lies or anything that they're feeling regret about. I feel there's going to be an apology if they've lied about something, and that could be denying the feelings or anything else. I hope that helps. That's what you need to know. Butterfly says, hello, ma'am. AK messages and any angel guidance, please, okay? Anything that you need to know. So what do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? What's the guidance coming in for you from AK? I want to trust myself again. Okay, so really what he's doing right now is working on himself to be able to trust himself. And they have to work on themselves so that you can trust them again. And very powerful message. You're not a member of the channel, but I did a reading today for members about them wanting to earn your trust back and them needing you to trust them. And for that to happen, they need to trust themselves. So I feel AK is working on himself right now to be able to be in the right energy for you. So give him time to do that. Let's also see what else you need to know. Yeah, I'm stuck in my grief. So he's going through a lot of pain about the past and things that have happened. And he's healing his heart. He's working on opening his heart. I feel he's going through a heart chakra activation right now to be able to move things forward. And you may be feeling that. So what's the angel message for you? The angel message for you is speak your truth and share your light with the world. So that's what you're being guided to do right now. Maybe you are sharing your truth about your situation or something you've been through. And this can also be being your authentic self, not being afraid to be yourself. The fear is only real in your mind. If there's any fear, it's illusion. A powerful healing is occurring right now. And I feel this is a heart healing because rejection is redirection. So I feel you're being rejected to be redirected. So it's not a rejection as in he doesn't want you. It's like right now he's not in the right energy to be around you. And that can feel like a rejection. It can hurt the heart. But really it's a redirection. So you can both overcome any fears to be able to be your best versions for each other. Because I feel part of your mission together will be to speak your truth about what you've been through and share that with the world. And that's what's coming in. So he's healing his hurt because he needs to trust himself. He's healing his heart so that you can trust him. I hope that helps. Okay, that's coming through very powerfully. Just going to do a couple more things. I've been on for 2 hours. And I'm going to be live tomorrow. Is it Saturday? Yeah, tomorrow. I'm going to be live in the morning tomorrow. Antoinette says, hi, first time. You're great to have you here, honey. Do you have any messages for me? So let's do you a message from the angels right now. What's the message for you? Okay, what's the message for you? What do you need to know? Oh, thank you, Eyes to See. Sending you so much love. If I can, I'll be on later. I'm not sure if there is going to be one. I'm going to say how much energy I've got because I am doing some personals as well later. So this is for Antoinette. What you put into a situation or something, you'll get out. Okay, so the angels are reminding you that yes, hard work will pay off, whether you're putting work into your career or yourself or love, but also you have to make time to play as well. So it's about getting the balance right. So really what the angels are saying to you right now, make sure you're having time for you and time to play, as well as time to give to your goals or your dreams or your personal, whatever it is that you're doing. You need to bring a balance in. But hard work is paying off. And I feel you need to know that because you may be working on something right now. And whatever area of your life it's in, you may not yet have seen rewards. Or not the rewards or the results that you want. And they are coming. They are coming between now and August. So by August, you're going to have the results you seek. But you must persevere. But also make sure you're having a balanced energy. So you're not overworking or you're not overgiving or, you're not tiring yourself out. You're also taking time for you, to do things for you, maybe to play, bring playful energy in, to spend time with friends, that kind of thing. Make sure you're having time for you as much as you're working on your goals and dreams. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got A's Base says, I think I have a 5D connection with this person, but I don't know. Am I delusional or not? But I can feel he talked with me in telepathy, but now he didn't talk like before. Can you tell me what happens? Well, first of all, understand that we all feel that way when we first start connecting with our person in a telepathic way. or when we first start connecting with angels or anything else that's going on. We all feel that way. You're not delusional. You're just connecting with a higher way of being, okay? So first of all, what does this person want to say to you? So what this person wants to say to you is, I see you on the big screen. So this comes up when they are being reminded of you. You know, they are being reminded of you everywhere, okay? So they may be seeing you in a show they're watching, or maybe they go to the cinema, or they go to the theatre, or wherever they are on a big screen, they are seeing you. You know, they may even see you on a billboard, or what else? I don't mean you, I mean something that reminds them of you. And I want to trust myself again. So the reason why there may be a little bit of silence is because your person is working on themselves very powerfully right now to be able to be with you in a very powerful way. So I do feel that they said, I want to trust myself again, so I'm able to give my heart to you. But I'm seeing you everywhere I go. So your person is seeing you on the big screen, seeing you everywhere they go, being reminded of you. So even though you are connecting telepathically, you're also seeing each other with a third eye. So you're being shown in other ways, okay? That's what you need to know. Bear with me a second. I'll just delete that person, okay? What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? You are protected and safe. So don't ever feel like you're delusional or something bad is happening or you're going crazy, because you're protected and you are safe and the angels are showing that to you. So you may well see rainbows because that's a sign of protection. All you have to do is ask. So when you ask, it is given. So really what you can do is connect in the 5D, breathe, you know, go into like a calm state and then call your person in. Ask them into your energy and then have a conversation. And then you'll know it's real. You'll know it's real. You can ask the angels for signs that it's real. And the angel's saying, look, you're protected and safe. You're not going mad. You are connected in this way. They give me fear. You know this is your person. So have faith in what you're feeling because it's real. I hope that helps, okay? Edgar, thank you for the donation, honey. Should I leave my building to just give her space? Thank you, and the angels. Well, remember, you can't run from what's going on. Okay, so even if you leave the building, she's still going to be going through what she's going through. It doesn't mean, she's going to suddenly think, oh, I want you today, because you do that. Obviously, it will affect her, and it will affect you, but it's not going to change the fact that she may need time, okay? So do it for you. If you feel you want to leave the building, maybe it's hard for you, maybe it's really hard for you right now to be around her, then obviously you have to do that for you. That's something you can do for yourself. But again, you can't run from your problems or you can't run from the situation. Okay, it's like you could move across the other side of the world, but she's still going to be there in your heart. So you have to think, right, why am I doing this? What's my motive for wanting to leave this building? Is it because it's hard for me to be here? Or is it because I feel if I give her space, things are going to move forward more? And it doesn't really work like that, okay? You've got to allow her to come to you in divine timing. So what do you need to know? Okay, the message from heaven is you're going to receive a message in your dreams about this, okay? So you may have a dream that shows you what to do. Right now, you can use your healing power. So I feel you don't need to move, because you can use your own healing powers to be able to feel at peace. You're saying you want to move for you, yeah, because you feel it's perhaps stressing you out and it's causing you pain. But you can use your own healing power. You don't need to move or do anything that drastic to create that space. Just go within yourself. And obviously, I'm sure it's really hard to be in the same building and, it's like their anxiety energy. So if you feel you want to go, do what's right for you. But what the angels are saying to you is you can use your healing power to create a healing without needing to move. Okay, and the question you're asking is connected to your mission. So it could be that you're being guided to move for other reasons, okay, which could be connected to your mission. So there may be other things you need to learn in other place, okay? But what I'm really connected with this is, everything you're going through right now is part of your healing and part of your mission and part of your growth. And how you handle it with integrity is part of your mission. And the angels saying the past and other lifetimes teach you what you need for the here and the now. So everything you've been through in the past has taught you what you needed to know. Things you've been through in this building has taught you things you needed to know. So if you do move, you can move with that knowingness that you've learned what you needed to learn from this place and this location and this building. So really, I feel there's absolutely two paths. Okay, All paths lead home, but you've got a choice. And, you know, that's not me trying to get out answering your question. The angel's saying it's really up to you. You're going to be okay either way. Either way, it's connected with your mission. And your mission is your twin flame mission, but also what you're here to do as a light worker. So there's things you could still learn from being in this building, but there's other things you can learn if you move. So in other words, you have a choice and it's going to be okay either way. That's what you need to know. So let's bring in an energy around the tarot, because that might give a clearer indication for you should you move. But the angels obviously give you all sides. Okay, because they want you to be happy. They don't want you to make a rash decision that's going to cause you more pain. So we've got the Justice card. So choose the path of peace. That's what the angels are saying. They're saying, choose the path right now that leads to peace. It may be hard for you to leave anyway, because obviously it's painful to end a cycle in that way. And you are loyal regardless. So it doesn't matter where you live. You're still going to be loyal to each other. You're still going to feel all the love. So choose the path that brings in peace. That's the message I've got for you. I'm sorry it's not more specific, but the angel's saying meditate on it and you'll know. Maybe give it a little bit more time. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going to answer a couple more. We're going to do, AG says, hey, love Liz, how are you doing? I'm good, thank you, honey. May I have messages from my DM and our journey? So what do you need to know? Okay, the message is, I think about your body. So there's going to be a lot of Kundalini power and heat between you, especially over this weekend. Okay, so your person's thinking about you in an intimate way, thinking about your body. And whenever they are thinking about you in that way, it always moves things forward anyway. We've got, your person wants to express themselves and come to you. So I feel they really are thinking about reaching out to you, but there is a delay. Okay, there is a delay because there's pain around them and the situation. There needs to be a balanced energy first. And that's what the healing within the quiet times. And don't judge them for that. So the message is, yes, he is going to reach out. He may even come to you as a flirty message because he's thinking about your body. But there is a delay around this because he's gone within to heal, the fear and the struggle and the fact that he needs to be free and able to give to you equally. So don't judge him. So the message for you is let go of any judgment of how long this journey is taking or how he's doing this or what he's going through, and have compassion instead. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Hi, Yara, sending you so much love. Can I have a message, please? What do we need to know for Yara? I'm not missing anyone out, by the way. It's just whoever they guide me to. Message for Yara coming through. The answer is connected to your purpose. You're on the right path. So you're on the right path right now for your life purpose. Everything you're going through right now is growing you and healing you and mending you and bringing in lessons and growth. So you're on the right path. That's what the angels want you to know. And the message from your person is to remember, I don't run from you, I run from myself. And that answer is also connected to your purpose because you're both growing and evolving and learning. But whatever's going on, you're on the right path. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, guys, I'm going to go off. I've been on for 2 hours and 22 minutes nearly. Thank you for being here. Remember, if you do want to come and see me live in London, I'm going to be doing a Q&A like this for an hour and a half. I'm going to be doing, the whole morning's going to be about angels. The afternoon's going to be about love. And then we're going to end the day with a Q&A. I'm going to be giving away decks of cards and other things. And it's going to be amazing. If you want to come and see me live in London, it's in person only. It's not going to be live or on the internet. It's on Saturday, the 18th of May. Just click on the link in the description box below for the information. If you want a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. And just as I'm going off, my moderator, Rob, comes in. I'm sending you so much love, guided by fire. So have a great day. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.